taught a bit of bill, a consequence unfit. He built his throne on lies, our curated careful scams. Now dash fires burning bright, exposing all his shams. Let the trolls, the haters, the algorithms are rigged, but truth is hard, a bit of bill, a consequence unfit. He built his throne on lies, our curated careful scams. Now dash fires burning bright, exposing all his shams. Crash out, king, your reign is done. The empire's crumbling down. Dash fires with the match, the fire spreading through the town. No more painted bodies, no more crocodile tears. The reckoning is here, filled by all these wasted years. Crash out, king, your pockets bleed. Your image in the dirt. You built your castle on sand, and now it's getting hurt. So scream and rage and bend, it won't change what's been shown. Your lies are unraveling, your true colors have grown. Remember Pizza Gate, the rage. The senseless ran another manufactured crisis, another desperate slant. He wants the truth, he silences, he hides behind his wall. But dash fires digging deep, exposing it all. The support is dwindling, the chapter goes down now. Set for the Simpson sycophants are leaking from his brow. He pays for such, he winds a chrysophatic display. While genuine creators struggle, he's just leaking day by day. Crash out, king, your reign is done. The empire's crumbling down. Dash fires with the match, the fire spreading through the town. No more pity bodies, no more crocodile tears. The reckoning is here, filled by all these wasted years. Crash out, king, your pockets bleed. Your image in the dirt. You built your castle on sand, and now it's getting hurt. So scream and rage and bend, it won't change what's been shown. Your lies are unraveling, your true colors have grown. The salt is overflowing, the tears are turning sour. He's losing his control, his fragile fading power. He calls it hate, harassment, a victim in his mind. But accountability's a bitch, a truth he can't outgrind. Dash fire's evidence is mounting, undeniable and clear. The manipulation, the toxicity for everyone to hear. He's trapped within his echo chamber, a prisoner of his lies, while the outside world is watching with disgust in their eyes. He plays the DSP gaming curse, a pathetic weak excuse for years of narcissistic rage and financial abuse. Bills are piling up, the pressure's getting tight. He's scrambling for donations, grasping with all his might. Crash out, king, your reign is done. The empire's crumbling down. Dash fires with the match, the fire spreading through the town. No more pity bodies, no more crocodile tears. The reckoning is here, filled by all these wasted years. Crash out, king, your pockets bleed. Your image in the dirt. You built your castle on sand, and now it's getting hurt. The salt is overflowing, the tears are turning sour. He's losing his control, his fragile fading power. He calls it hate and harassment, a victim in his mind. But accountability's a bitch, a truth he can't outgrind.
Yo, let the record skip, rewind the tape. Another clown falls, another sad escape. Review take, you say, the king of cringe and fluff got his throne snatched, turns out he wasn't tough enough. Keemstar's laughter echoes a digital guillotine, chops off the head of a washed up failing machine. LOLCOW Tech, the name itself a monument to shame. Now it's a graveyard whispering your forgotten name. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review Tetcha say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. Remember the glory, the fleeting, artificial fame, built on stolen content, a repetitive, boring game of regurgitated specs and superficial sheen, lacking substance, depth, a hollow echoing scene. You thought you were untouchable, a digital demigod, but pride comes before the fall, understood. Your legacy cemented in a mountain of deceit, a cautionary tale of how ambition can't be beat. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate desperate flailing cries. Review tech to say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. From tech guru to dumpster fire, a rapid descent. Your credibility shattered, your reputation spent. Speed, burning bridges faster. You could build them up. Now you're choking on the ashes, drinking from the bitter cup. Don't try to rally your fans, they've already seen the light. The facade is crumbling, exposed in the harsh spotlight. Your excuses are pathetic, your apologies ring false. Just another fallen soldier in this internet waltz. Keemstar saw the weakness, exploited every crack, left you broken and defeated. There's no turning back. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review ticker, so you say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. Yeah, no man's land. Remember the name. Review tech, you say. Gone. Next.
The BWR's got a digital crown. Sits on his throne of pixels and frowns. His kingdom's a chat, his court's a stream. Living large in a glitchy dream. But the mirror cracks, the truth gets loud. Dash fire's torch burns through the cloud. Grifters parade, marching in the shade. Smoke and mirrors all starting to fade. Dash fire's flame cuts through the charade. Grifters parade, your spotlight decay. He sells you a story, a crafted tale. But the seams are frayed, the threads are stayed. Every click's a brick in his crumbling wall. Dash fire's whistle calls out it all. Grifters parade, marching in the shade. Smoke and mirrors all starting to fade. Dash fire's flame cuts through the charade. Grifters parade, a spotlight decay. He sells you a story, a crafted tale. But the seams are frayed, the threads are stale. Every click's a brick in his crumbling wall. Dash fire's whistle calls out it all. Grifters parade, marching in the shade. Smoke and mirrors all starting to fade. Dash fire's flame cuts through the charade. Grifters parade, your spotlight decay. Career on the line on a house of sand. Dash fire's truth in a steady hand. The audience shifts, the mask won't stay. Grifters parade, blown away. Whispers in the dark side, where shadows start to creep. Echoes of a laugh now buried deep begin to weep. Built up. Control the haters, the algorithms are rigged. But truth is hard, a bitter pill, a consequence unfake. He built his throne on lies, on curated, kept the scams out. Dash fire's burning bright, exposing all the shams. Crash out, king, your reign is done. The empire's crumbling down. Dash fire's true colors have grown.
What is going on, guys? What is going on? Hope you guys had fun. Last week we had Kinda Sav on the Robust podcast. But tonight we are looking at something that we've always wanted to do. Laughing at 43-year-old, soon to be 44-year-old DSP rage quitted games from this year so far and 2025. What is going on, Nocturnal? Esbon, Lean In Ham, Chicken Rooster, thank you to that part for a gifted membership and becoming a member themselves. And if you notice on the bottom right corner, we have a little goal going on. Tonight is about the rage quits, but if we hit the goal tonight, 20 members, then we will do a wage quit stream as well. And not only that, the memberships are only $1 Canadian, which is like 70 cents American. What is going on, Lord Diaz? We got you in here. And man, oh man, 2025, 2026 was amazing for all the wrong reasons for DSP. So first off, we're going to do a little quickly, we're going to quickly look over the wage quits versus rage quits. How many games he dropped. DSP quits games, who knew? Yeah, I know, it's such a shocker. So we have this here. So we have the one on the left is going to be 2026. So far, he has completed 7 games and quit 28 games. And in 2025, he has quit 34%. No, sorry, wrong one. He has quit 79 games and 40 complete in 2025. And as you can see on the side here, we have in 2026, this is supposed to be 2025 right here. Let me put that in there. So in 2026, so far, this is so far, remember, he has 20% game completion. 80% of the games he's played, he's dropped.
I guess my career's over. Dash Fire ended my career, I guess.
At Lore_Diaz became a member.
Thank you, Lord Diaz, putting us at 3 memberships tonight. Thank you so much to everyone. We have 2025. He had 34% game completion, 66% dropped. Now, if you're wondering, what games has he dropped this year so far? Remember, too, this is just the wage quits, because we're going to look at the rage quits tonight. So I put Crimson Desert on here. I have no doubt he is going to quit this yet again, but we're going to put that on the list for right now. And some of these games might be on a wage and rage quit list. And if you see in the brackets here, $30 or whatnot, that means he played it during a marathon. So Ninja Gaiden, he played the original, $30 wage quit. Pokemon Stadium, $28 wage quit. Side Pocket Pool from Super Nintendo, $12 wage quit. GoldenEye, he made $2 during that. Double Dragon 2, he made $0. Marathon, he quit that, day 1. Mortal Sin, $18. Curiosity, which is like that cat game, $13. Alt F4, he made $2 during it. Dino Blade, he made $13. There's A Gun in the Office, he made $10. Super Battle Golf, $38. He quit Marvel Cosmic Invasions, Deadlock, The Virtual Boy, I just put that as a whole. God of War, Sons of Sparta, Crystal, Dredge, Hytale, Quarantine, Mountain Blade 2, DayZ, Digimon, Slay the Spire 2. And then we have the completed games. So in 2026 so far, he has completed Soul Calibur 2, Street Fighter 2 for Sega Genesis, Resident Evil Requiem, Elmart, Sharks and Minnows, Terminator 2D, and Hollow Knight, with the ongoing playthroughs being RimWorld, Dragon Quest VII, Mugenics, Street Fighter 6, Retro Rewind, and Crimson Desert. Now, these last two are probably going to be Rage Quit or Wage Quit very soon. Street Fighter is on the edge every week of being quit. Dragon Quest 7, all that money that's not being made. RimWorld, money's going down. So I'd be surprised in the next few months if he gets to 10 games completed so far. And then we have 2025. So these are the games he wage quit. Factorium, $0 for the marathon. Hytale, Monster Hunter Wild Beta. Elden Ring Night Rain, Avowed. Final Fury City of the Wolves Beta. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. And get ready to see some more FNAF tonight. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Scheduled 1, which I spelled absolutely horribly. South of Midnight. Blue Prince. He never got to the ending because he wage quit. He kept saying, guys, if you don't support, this is the last stream of it. And they did not support the last stream. Minecraft, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, Dave the Diver, Counter-Strike 2, American Truck Sim, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, CVS 2, Mario Kart, Mind's Eye, Cast and Chill, Hell Is Us Demo, 100 Line Last Defense Academy Demo, Taxi Life, Soyden 2 HD Remake, Gears Reloaded Multiplayer, Gollum, Bubsy, Big Rigs, Rise of Kong, Hades 2, Battlefield 6, Rat Shaker, I'm Not a Human, My Friendly Neighborhood, Darkwood, Golden Light, MK Mythology Sub-Zero, MK Special Forces, SCP Containment Breach, $4 there by the way, Left 4 Dead 2, Clover Pit, My Side, which I'm surprised he even played that game, The Elder Worlds 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Multiplayer, Ark Raiders, Megabonk, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Power Wash Simulator 2, Tainted Grail Fall of Avion, Ball X Pit, which he made $0 on, Plants vs. Zombies, Mortuary's Assistant, and of course, let's not forget, Chest. But I know, and also I want to point this out, he dropped Mega Man 8, but he's going to do another Mega Man marathon. I know it. We have 2025. So these are the games he actually beat. You'll see a lot of Mega Man, Mortal Kombat, and indie games on here. Leave It Alone, Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, MK1, 2, 3, Ultra, Tormented Souls 2, Exit 8, E.T. on Atari, Silent Hill F, Chronos, Silk Song, Gears of War Reloaded Campaign, Mega Man 1 through 7, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Mafia Old Country, Ludo, Donkey Kong, GTA 4, Death Stranding 2. I'm not even going to pronounce this name because I'm really bad at Asian names. Doom Dark Ages, Expedition 33, Adamfall, Kiosk, Suikoden 1, Dig in a Hole, Pirate Yakuza, Lost Records Part 1, Mouthwashing, Ninja Gaiden 2, Dino Crisis, Dark Soul Remastered, and Killer Frequency. Damn. That is DSP right there for you. However, what you guys are here for is not for me to read this. I know what you guys are here for. You guys are here to see the man himself in action. And today, we're going to start off with a very special one. Because remember, DSP never goes after trends. He doesn't play the meme games. He's not like other streamers. However, guys, he's now going to say he's exactly like them. He's going to chase day one. But not only that, he's going to fail tremendously. And first up is Baby Steps.
Like 30 minutes left on the stream. Let's get some support for Baby Steps tonight. Something different, something challenging. You guys said you wanted it. Let's get support right now. Let's get some subs. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. And for goodness sakes, let's get some memberships right now. Let's rally and hit $100 immediately. Right now, let's go. Enough of this nonsense. Let's get Baby Steps support. Come on, baby steps of support for Baby Steps. So far, we have one kick on kick. That's all I've received. One singular kick. That's it. Herb says, maybe just drop the game, get a refund, and do Q&A for the rest of the night because no one's contributing or caring. Wow. You know, it's kind of hard to do this when I can't see. Look what they did. You can't see anything here. I don't know why I'm falling because I can't see anything. I literally can't do it. I can't see anything. That's not me. I'm doing the same exact movement. He decides I'm going to slip. So the game just does what it wants. That's not very fun, to be honest. Like, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm doing the same momentum. The game just decides he'll slip now. That's not fun. He did it again. That's not me. I'm doing the same exact movement, and all of a sudden he just decides no footing, slip. But I'm on the same spot I was on before, and he walked past it. Nope, I didn't do anything wrong. Dude, this is just getting frustrating now. It really is. I'm not doing anything different. Yep, look, you can't climb there either. So you can't climb there, and they're not letting me climb there. See? Didn't do it. The game makes you fall. What do they expect me to do? What the fuck are they expecting me to do? This is ass at this point. It really is.
Grip.
The game just randomly decides you're gonna fall now. I haven't slipped, I haven't lost my footing, I haven't stepped on something wrong. The game just makes you fall. Great. I didn't lose my footing. The game did it itself. Stop. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to play it no more. Look at this dumb shit. What would you like me to do, game? I'm walking perfectly straight up the area, straight to the checkpoint you're showing me, and you have the character fall. That's not a flaw of the gamer. Fucking you made it that you slip no matter what. So what do you want me to do? Fly? I'm a fat fuck in this game. Oh, come on, you piece of shit game. Yeah, this is ass. Get up, stop sliding. Get up and stop sliding. I literally just walked up there. And now the game won't let me. I'm not changing my input. The game is giving me a different fucking result. I give up. Fuck this. I'm like this. It took all the fun out of it. There's the checkpoint. It's taken all the fun out of it. Because the game's not consistent. The game needs to consistently work and adhere to the same rules, and it doesn't do that. Look, it changes the rules whenever it feels like. It makes it so you can't stop sliding down. Sometimes he'll stop, sometimes he won't. Fuck this. Why are you sliding all of a sudden? Stop sliding. Thank you, iLeveler. iLeveler just gifted a sub. Thank you, iLeveler. That's the first contribution in 41 minutes. So you guys hate this game. Mojito Kitty, you're not going to do a badge deal, so you don't have to ask me if there's badge deals in effect. You don't, you've never done that, so just stop. Same momentum, same footsteps, fall. I give up. Fuck this game. It was, like I said, it was fun at first, but now it's fucking annoying, boring. Just slipping because they decided to code it so that you slip instead of actually having a reason to slip is really stupid. You know, dodging, okay, avoid the river. Okay, that makes sense. I'll avoid the river. Platform across and don't fall off of the ledge of the bridge. Okay. The ground just makes you fall. I walk up for 2 hours because the ground makes you slip for no reason. Fuck that. Now he can't even take one step. I've already walked up here. I've already walked up there. I've literally walked in that exact spot and it worked. Why does it not fucking work now? This is awful. This is legit bad. And now I walk right over it with no problems. Look. And then he falls. I didn't do that. He did. Awful. Yeah, fuck this game. Yeah, I'm bored. It's okay, but that's just a game of torturing yourself for no good fucking reason. And the reason you fail is because the game decides, oh, it's now a slippery spot.
No, Phil, you're just an asshole who doesn't know how to play games.
But that's where I have to walk. So just walk endlessly till one time the game decides.
What is going on, Ricky, over on Kick? How are you doing today, my friend?
You can go out, walk up the whole way. Well, I did, but now I don't know which way to go. Okay, slide down. Well, now you got to try 17 times to climb the same thing you already got up because we decided to code it that way. Fuck you. All right, well, baby step sucks. I'm not going to lie. That's not very good. It's annoying the way that they did it. Again, if there were puzzles involved, there's zero puzzles. There should be puzzles involved. Like, how do you cross the river? Well, is it that you walk across the stones, you go across the bridge, or you go fast across one area, or, you know, perfectly platform across? That's nothing to do with that at all. That's, oh, the game literally wants you to walk up this area, get lucky, and the game just doesn't make you slip. It does.
Yeah, because Phil, everything is someone else's fault. It's never your fault. Which leads us into the second one. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good Thursday there, Ricky. Remember, DSP always says he is the king of retro. Well, he decided to play Battletoads. And once again, the king of retro is absolutely a liar. He's bad at games, he's gay, he's balding, he's a loser.
There's nothing there. You jump and you bounce off the ceiling, there's nothing there.
Phil, just let it hit it.
If you jump over, which you have to do, then you get hit. Well, how do I flawlessly fucking do this?
It's because you're an alcoholic with bad reflexes. I can't believe he called himself the king of retro.
I can't get around the fucking snowballs, look. What? That didn't even make sense. What just happened?
And I hate it when he goes, what?
He melted
What?
instantly. The other guy takes 2-3 hits. This guy, 1 hit. See what I mean? Like, the game's not even consistent. It's like these weird rule sets you're supposed to memorize and learn.
Did anyone see that Jade was at an AEW show last night? Is that real? I like how once, not during this, he tried to duck the snowballs, yeah. I want to see a picture of Jade at AEW. That'd be interesting. You got this, Phil. You got this. King of Retro right here. Can't believe this is the guy who's
This guy takes 2 hits for no reason.
PWR.
Like, it's not even explainable. It's just 2 hits to kill this guy. The other guy was 1.
Jade was at the show? I hope someone got a picture of that.
I pressed jump.
How did you miss that, Phil?
What? I don't know what happened there. Somehow I landed on the ice block and it stopped. It's so weird. The game is so fucking weird.
Come on, King of Retro, do something. There you go. Uh-oh, platforming.
Dude,
There you
I
go.
landed directly on the fucking...
No, you didn't. Let's see that again. Let's see him directly landed on it. Watch this. That is not direct. Watch this. Look at that, Phil. You overjumped it. What an asshole.
Dude, I landed directly on the fucking platform and it gave me a death.
Oh, he just went right through that.
I give up. This is fucking retarded.
I always love it when Phil complains about like NES games and whatnot having like bad controls. It's like, Phil, you're the king of retro, dude. You're supposed to adjust to this. You said you grew up on this, dude. And he
Dude,
misses
the
it
game
again.
is fucking retarded. It doesn't work. I'm about to get... This is ridiculous. I landed directly on the center of the fucking platform and it's still
game
counted as a
over.
death. I'm done with this. This is fucking stupid. Are you out of your mind? I landed directly on the platform. So, that's Battletoads. That's why everyone says it's one of the worst games ever. They don't say that. They say it's one of the most difficult games ever. It's busted.
Well, if you're
The
a 20-year-old
actual mechanics are
alcoholic,
busted.
yeah.
I
20-year
land
alcoholic.
directly on the platform, you still die. It's like, oh my god. There's a nuance. There's speedrunners that know how to beat it like really well, but not for the average gamer, that's for
You are not the average gamer, Phil.
sure. I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, look at your chat. See if you got any money there, Phil.
Okay. Let's see here. There was some gifted memberships. I missed them because I was playing the game here.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna...
Concentrating and I'm not drinking.
There you go.
It's too hard of a game. Desperately, if I had counted his contributions because he's fake. Okay, big deal. All right.
Oh, Ricky on kick. He's not average. He's a pro who can pick up a controller at any time.
Well, that's Battletoads. If you guys ever want me to seriously play Battletoads, I will.
He never will.
But it has to be a stream where I'm like concentrating and I'm not drinking. It's too hard of a
Well, he's always drinking.
game. Like, no lie, that's just way too hard of a game.
Yeah, Phil's
To
more
try to
than
play
average.
when you're drinking and you're having a marathon, you have to actually like concentrate like crazy on that game to do well in it. So,
Phil, you rage quit kids games like Kirby. There's no way you're gonna beat Battletoads.
all right, that's Battletoads.
Well, I guess with save scumming.
Hoi. I'd consider playing it again if you guys want. Let me know. But
And that's what Phil always does too, is he'll always put the burden on his audience. Guys, if you want me to play this again, let me know. So he doesn't actually seem like he's quitting the game. And he puts that on his audience.
it was a good experience. I hadn't played that since the 90s. Like I said, I think it might have been in the Rare Replay collection, but I'm not sure.
It was, and he did play it, and he sucked at it.
But that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to just experience again. I don't know. This game seems to have it's like a slight delay on here, but maybe it's not.
It's a
Maybe it's the
Nintendo
game. Maybe the
Phil.
game is just so hard that it makes you feel like there's a delay and it's not. It just pisses you off, right? Okay. All right. Battletoads. Kick my ass. Good stuff.
Okay, so next up, we have a more recent one. So basically, what happened in this one here is Phil always likes to face tank stuff. And what does he do? He runs into the enemy, no upgrades, no gear, and thinks, oh, I'm going to face tank. And remember, this is an optional enemy. He does not have to fight this person, which is going to result in him rage quitting this game.
Nothing works. So you have all these abilities. They don't do anything. The kick doesn't work. The force palm doesn't work. Heavy attack, you can hit once, but then if he decides to do the drill to ground attack, he hits you and you cannot avoid it. The game is worthless. The fuck is the point of this?
Okay, you got this time, right, Phil?
Nope. Didn't do anything.
Oh, there you go, there you go. Building it up.
What am I playing this for? No, really.
There
What am
we
I
go.
playing this for? I don't have to play this. The game is awful. Yeah, I'm sure. That's why I fucking did it. The game sucks.
Review DSP's Gout USA on Kick says, I did everything right. I did nothing wrong, dude.
That now that you actually got to the first point in the game where you actually have to fight for real, the game is terrible. That is just atrociously bad. There's nothing fun about that game engine at all.
Now, Phil is upset. He's rage quitting at the game. What do you think the King's Tax is going to be when it scrolls over?
When you fight regular enemies,
Let's
they're
see
all
the King's
weaklings. You
Tax
hold
here.
a trigger and you murder hundreds of enemies in a row. Then you get to a boss and none of your fucking attacks do anything.
There's Midnight 5000.
Fuck this game.
There's got 10
Really?
memberships there.
Well, let's do quick shout outs. Someone tipped a buck and says, apparently all the mob combat is that easy. However, the bosses all are like puzzles and require specific skills to beat.
No, you're just underleveled.
Well, it sounds like a great game, doesn't it? I got a $3 tip. This person says, you might be too low
Oh, look at
level.
that
It doesn't
top
look like you unlocked the
tip.
parry or the
Craig
count
Slim,
ability, much less the
50.
high level one. How much size story have you done?
Oh, look at that. King's Tax, $135. And he still rage quit this.
We played for 4 hours. I did all story for 4 hours. And I said, okay, I'll do a side quest. Yeah, the game is, dude, that is just not fun. Like I said, here's the difference. If you play a FromSoft game, is it challenging? Yes. But it's because they set up the stage and the enemies to all be tricky. You have to have certain, skill sets, memorize patterns and things. You know, like, that's awful. So every enemy is generically boring, and then you fight a boss, and the boss is just godlike and crushes your nuts. Fuck you. Like, what is your game? Your game is awful garbage.
Now, Phil, if you want to use From Software as an example, imagine going into the first boss without using any souls, any leveling up, and getting your ass beat, and then complaining, the game's too hard, dude. Gotta put a DSP mode in there. Gotta make it easy, dude.
The best part is the graphics. Like, the graphics
Yeah, Phil's life could be a series of movies at this point. Yeah, just like Kino Casino did.
are quite good. I think the graphics are excellent. Outside of that, nothing else was good. Like, none of the gameplay was good at all. The gameplay sucks. The graphics are nice. That's about it. So let's see. Stuart had done a 2-pound.
And remember, too, he's playing this, I think, tomorrow night? Or is it tonight? No, I think it's Friday.
Sell it for $70. Nothing in that feels like it should be in a single-player game at all, in any way.
Then,
that feels like a complete rip-off, waste of time and money. There is no reason for that game to be sold for $70. It's just an asset swap. You could tell it's an MMO.
Now remember, too,
Like I said,
he always says the bad games are the games that have the asset flips, but he plays all those indie games that are asset flipped. Make that make sense.
how would
He overhyped the game that showed nothing to be hyped about in the trailers. That is true.
that game be fun? It would be fun if you played it with friends. If you were actually teaming up and you were going into the quarry, and each of you split up to kill a certain amount of enemies, and then you all go to the boss, and one person's like buffing your team, and one person's attacking the boss, and you know what I mean? That game is not a single player game at all. That is like, it's exactly what I said too. It's gonna have all this content, and none of it's gonna matter.
You said that, Phil. You hyped it up, but you knew it was going to fail, but you played it anyways. You played yourself, Phil.
Because the core gameplay, the core elements suck. The core gameplay of the combat is awful. So if the combat is awful, it doesn't matter what else the game has. Why do I need to fish? Why do I need to ride them out? It doesn't matter if their core gameplay elements stink.
Phil, it's about an open world experience where you can do anything. Phil just wants to go from A to B, not care about the story, not care about the combat. He just wants to get over with, get his money, and get out. He doesn't care about the experience of the world.
And it does. Like, that's so bad. The moment I got to the core gameplay, the game sucks. Everything else, building up to it, all right, we're exploring. But the moment we got to the combat, it's like, this is awful in both sides. Against the regular enemies and against the minions, against the bosses, it's all bad. Oh, Ganjaris, thanks for $2. He said, blink your check. Thank you for $2.
That's a drug reference.
And then we've got LT Fool with the $2 super chat to unlock the lock-on ability doing a side quest. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
Oh, so what he's talking about here is DSP was complaining there's no lock-on to attack enemies. But there is a lock-on. DSP even went to the settings and looked at options, looked at it and said, no, you're wrong. There isn't one here.
Because it auto locks on, but then it doesn't stay locked on. It jumps between enemies, and it's really messy. You'll lose your direction when you're attacking.
Now, this is a game that DSP, I knew, was never going to finish. So this is Disco Elysium. This is an intelligent game. You had to think about it. You had to have critical thinking. And what does DSP do? What does that mean, though? Yeah. Now, DSP in this game, he's just pressing buttons. He's not analyzing anything. He's not reading the text. And what he's going to do is he's going to grab a gun from a suspect, which is going to result in him dying, which is going to piss him off because he failed the game. And he's going to say, what the fuck? There's an ending? And he's going to get pissed off so much that he is going to rage quit this game, say, fuck it.
Every time that we have one that's in my favor, I fail it. Seriously. So, fingers crossed, arms crossed, legs crossed,
Penis
toes crossed, everything crossed. Let's see if we can get it. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Actually,
And failed.
they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
I told you, it's ridiculous. I only seem to pass checks. when I'm not supposed to. Tonight,
like,
I passed
pig
2
roach
low-chance
luck.
checks to further the investigation, but I can't pass the ones that are in my favor. It sucks ass.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
All right, so now I have other questions that sucked ass.
What, copper?
So why don't I just arrest you, Titus?
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
So the enemy now has a gun
So look, you
pointed at him.
confess to murder. I'm taking you in step even closer.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
That
Okay, so at this point, he's saying the cop is outnumbered. He's pointing a gun at him. And what do you think DSP's going to do now? That is right. He's going to try and arrest him and grab him. And I wonder how that's going to go for the game.
is an Easter 50, a Ziemsk-made monstrosity. It'll blow your head clean off.
We could still try to arrest him.
Yeah, go for it. See how that works
Does
out
he
for you,
really
Phil.
want to mess with us? I don't know. What do we do? This is a tough one. Screw it.
The
Grab him.
last thing you hear is a
There you
little
go.
murmur. Not a blast. Not
Good
a
job,
echo.
Phil.
No
Good
one
job.
screams. It's more dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez as the bodies of
And
2
he's
police
dead.
officers
Game
are
over.
found floating in the canal. It is
Game
believed
over.
The officers were pursuing
And he
a
still
murder
hasn't, if you notice his
investigation.
face, he hasn't realized that he had got a game over yet. He doesn't realize he just got killed. And he's now going to freak out when he gets to the main menu.
But got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic. A local union leader
He grew up
Evrat
sheltered
Clare
and pampered by
commented,
Linda, yeah.
and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are...
If you notice too, he's doing the bobblehead he did on side scrollers. When people were talking, he's just bobbing his head, not paying attention. They're like, what? What?
allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
Is that the end of the game? You're serious? You're serious? I have to do the whole thing over?
Damn right.
The game has a game over?
Imagine that. A game over for a dumb choice. Try and arrest the person who has a gun to your head, and you die because of it. What a stupid design that was, dude.
And then I have to redo all of that from the start? Are you fucking kidding me?
And guys and gals, this right here is why we have yellow paint in every single game now.
How would I have known that that's how it would end? And why is the autosave from an hour ago?
Because you didn't save, asshole.
You've got
Yeah, he's annoyed at the concept of a fail state, yeah.
to be joking me. The autosave is from an hour ago? This is nonsense. They're gonna try to make me do it all over again?
In conclusion, the more we
DSP,
know
the
about
eternal victim.
You can't remember what happened last week.
There we
Now
go.
I'm
Check
gonna
failure.
fail
You're going
these.
to remember arcane firearm models.
They're forcing me to do the whole thing again?
Bullet is
Because
still
there's a
safely sealed
bullshit
away
game
a plastic
over in the
bag
middle?
bearing the RCM.
A bullshit game over that you caused, Phil. You caused the game over by being a dumbass.
You can't
Now it's
remember
gonna
what
fail.
happened last
No,
week.
fuck
What makes
this.
you think
This
you're
is
going to remember
terrible.
arcane firearm?
Yeah,
The game
geez, getting
doesn't
shot in the face
save.
does that to you.
The game puts you into a game over situation when there is
Yes, exactly. You eat too much. He's the reason why modern gamers are catered to babies. It's called baby gaming.
never been a game over situation before in the entirety of the game. And now they expect you to replay an hour and redo all of the checks? Fuck this. This is awful. No, this is legit bad, like bad game design.
I would love to see a game made by DSP. I want to see what he thinks is good game design. And spoilers, it's WWE Champions.
We were
even the art.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. You can't remember what
And he
happened
fails
last.
again.
The squashed bullet.
This is fucking terrible gameplay. Are you shitting me? What horrid game design that there's an instant loss
Yeah, the game should let me win without a single challenge. Let me win, game.
where you have to replay gameplay. This never happened before in the game. You never would have known that. You're 15 hours.
You wouldn't know that. A guy has a gun to your face, and you try to arrest him, and he shoots you, and you die. I don't know what happened, dude. He only had a gun in my face. What the fuck, dude? Bugged gun mechanics, dude.
Into the game. Now they're going to introduce a game over? What is wrong with that?
What's wrong with you, Phil?
The bullet is still safely sealed away. You can't remember what happened.
He fails again.
This is fucking terrible. I'm actually pissed right now. Do you think I'm going to not do this plotline that I've earned?
Yeah, Phil, you earned it by playing the game. What an entitled prick.
The bullet beside his
Of knowing
audio
about
is
the
squashed.
bullet?
What? Well,
Yeah, this game is terrible. It didn't let me know that I would shoot the enemy.
if we find in conclusion,
The jacket. Oh, you can just. It's.
what can you say about the jacketed?
We were.
Even the arse.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. A rifle.
Oh, he
I
finally
got
got it.
I
Finally
got the
it.
role
The
without
4.46.
even doing anything.
No.
Like,
I got the roll without doing anything. It's a dice roll, Phil.
I understand there could be death scenarios, but why would I only be presented with one when I'm 15 hours into the game?
He shot you in the face because you tried to arrest him, Phil. Doesn't matter how long you're playing the game.
And of course, I have no understanding that it can happen.
15 hours in. I didn't know that could happen, dude. I didn't know I could fail.
So now I have to redo all of this gameplay. That's incredibly bad.
But my partner and I,
Can't quick save here.
He tried to scum save during the dialogue. This man just wants an easy way out.
83. What are the chances? What are the
Oh, this is
chances
funny,
I do
this
an
is funny.
83% composure check and I fail it?
Actually, they're admirably,
I wish DSP had that luck in real life.
surprisingly well.
This game
one,
is bullshit.
but he's
Every time that I'm
fidgety,
supposed to
so
have
don't
the
get carried
advantage to
away.
do a check, it doesn't work. Every single time, it doesn't work. But when I have disadvantage, they roll and I win. It doesn't even make sense. It's complete fucking nonsense. It's incredibly dialogue heavy. Some of the
So this is where he's going to say, oh, guys, if you want to see me play this again, I don't know. He's going to go on about support. And then on another pre-stream, he would officially rage quit this game.
dialogue seems nothing to do with the plot and it's just philosophical, political, other kinds of discussion, right?
Phil, that's part of the world. Having all that talk, the meaningful... It's meaningful, Phil. You're always talking about meaningful content. That's meaningful dialogue.
I do like the game, but I've been playing it now for 6 streams. If you guys aren't aware, I think this is actually stream number 7 tonight that we've done it, okay? I'm only playing it once a week for a very good reason. It just doesn't bring in much attention. For example, tonight, we have 130 people on YouTube and around 60 people on Kick, okay? So we're not even getting 200 viewers when
Does
I
this
play
sound
it.
familiar to anyone?
The views on
for any
YouTube are
game?
abysmal. There's some parts of this playthrough that don't even have 300 views yet, okay? And
Remember, this is from 2025. He says this almost about every single 2026 game.
to be frank, if we hadn't been getting the support we've been getting playing it, I probably would have already dropped it a few weeks ago.
We know
okay?
it's all about the money.
But every
Phil.
single time that we played this game, we actually hit the support goal. Tonight is the only night
Yeah,
we
we
didn't.
hear
In fact,
this
we got
every
2
week.
contributions early on, 1 tip and 1 super chat, and that's it. We've had nothing.
Remember, Phil never changes.
Not a single membership, not a single sub, not
Pretty
another
much
super
every
chat,
game,
not another
yeah.
tip. It's been over 2 hours.
He actually said this during like Dragon Quest, I think, yesterday.
So all I can say is the game is unique. The game is interesting to me. If people cared about it, I would
AKA gave me money.
keep playing it. But the more I play it, people in the chat say they don't like it. The views on YouTube on demand are really bad.
Remember, he doesn't want to be Mr. Views. He doesn't care about the views. He only cares about the live stream. But he cares about the views.
And I'm just not getting the support anymore. It ended. So I don't know what else to say. You got to understand, I keep things in the rotation when there's interest. No views, no engagement, no views on demand, and not even a third of my support goal. Like someone just said in chat, it's curtains for this game. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. The other thing is, apparently this game is a minimum 30 hours. And at this point now, we were at 12 parts.
He said the exact.
Some of the parts were longer than an hour. So we're probably around 13, 14 hours. After tonight, we're probably 16, 17 hours in. So we're past the halfway point. But you're still talking playing this game once a week for another, like, month and a half to beat it. So...
And of course, the real reason he quit this game is because he's too dumb for it.
I don't even know what else to say. All right.
Oh, this is one of my favorites from last year. So DSP played Enzoi, which I spelled incorrectly there. So DSP cannot even manage himself in real life. And he cannot even manage himself in a game that's about him. And he got such bad karma, he refused to socialize with anyone, and he ended up dying in the game. That is right. After 1 day of work in the game, real work, he goes home, gets something to eat, goes to bed, and dies. It's life, imitated art.
All right. Time for bed. Why is this his sleeping outfit? We've got to fix that. The game thinks that this is an acceptable sleeping outfit. I don't understand.
Here we go.
Why is the karma of my... What's going on? What the hell just happened?
One day this is going to be true. One day we're going to see this and we're going to celebrate. And look at that surprise face, slanted surprise face. Bill Burnell has passed away.
What the hell just happened? What? Why did I die? Why did I... Why did I just die? I had 1 day of work.
Yeah,
exactly, the dream of all of my trolls. I have absolutely no idea what just happened.
Yeah,
so let's read this.
Karma.
Phil Burnell is embarked on the final journey of life, embracing death. This Zoe lived a full life. Wow, yeah, it was like...
Yeah, 20 years of drinking alcohol.
2 days. Gaining knowledge through many experiences, filled with cherished memories with family and friends. What? That didn't happen. Phil Burnell passed away peacefully. This Zoe's ready for the next life and will be remembered as a noble soul who's cherished all the experiences and love from the world. Please watch over Phil Burnell's soul warmly as it embarks
What the hell, dude? Bugged life mechanics, dude.
on a journey of new learning. A Zoe's karma is determined by past choices. Zoe's with bad karma scores become ghosts and must remain in the world to reflect upon their lives and learn lessons that they missed during their lifetime.
You hear that, Phil? Do you hear that? Bad karma, no friends or family, died in his sleep. Sounds like Phil.
Was I poisoned by the detractors? I don't know.
No
Maybe
friends,
I
no
was.
family.
Yeah, thanks, Spawn Killer, for the other $2 super chat where he had said, it did say you had bad karma. Yeah, but now do you even see that anywhere? I don't even see that anywhere now. It's gone.
Remember, Phil always says, karma's coming around for the bad people.
It disappeared. Well, guys, we only have a few minutes left on tonight's stream. Last chance if you want to contribute. Sadly, it looks like we can get even halfway to
Yeah, his real obituary won't be that
the
nice.
support goal tonight. So I don't know what happened. Last time we hit the goal. And, you know, I played this on a whim back on Sunday because you guys said to do
Remember, too, he always shits on The Sims, but he'll play this game.
something different. You wanted to see me play something new. And I said, all right. So, I dropped the money for it. And we had a good stream. I would argue tonight was fun. It's just so confusing. Like, write in a journal, but there's no journal in the game. So here it is. See, hold on. It says you're in a risky state.
There you go.
I died again!
Bill Burnell came back to life only to die immediately. Oh, that's such a beautiful picture right there.
So I guess this character is screwed. What I need to do next time, I have to make a new character. And I have to start, I'll start in another place. If there is a next time.
Uh-oh, here comes, guys. Here comes the talk about money, about support. Have you noticed a pattern here of the games he's rage quit in? have to do with money? I know. It's shocking, isn't it?
Because I'm shocked that tonight we actually had more people here, more engagement, but the support was actually not even, we didn't even get halfway to the goal, which is very odd.
There you go.
Usually when I have a game like this that's a newer game and we're playing, we're having fun with it, and there's a lot of engagement, then there's support. There was like very little tonight. So I don't get it. If you wanted a next time for the game, you should have supported it, quite frankly, because...
Ooh, that is some scummy stuff right there. I'm quitting the game because you didn't give me money.
Game, you should have supported it, quite frankly, because if we hit the goal tonight, absolutely, I would have done another stream of it. Now I don't know. No, there's no quick audit to be had. The stream is over. My character is dead, and we didn't even hit halfway to the goal. Maybe that's why he died. Because he realized we didn't even hit halfway to our goal, and he just immediately just had a heart attack. He couldn't take it.
Well, Phil, if that happened in real life, you would have a heart attack like 5 out of 6 streams. Next up is Factoro. Now, this is really funny looking back in hindsight, because this is very similar to RimWorld, that game that he loves, that he knows how to play now because of his audience. But he's gonna say, I don't understand this. This is confusing. This game sucks, dude. And this is one of the games where he made like $0 playing this during the marathon.
With the gamepad, I had to use the mouse.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So he was complaining that he has to use mouse and keyboard in this game instead of a gamepad.
Well, that's lame. Footsteps. How do I use the gun? Okay. Right bumper. Okay.
He looked puffy there, yeah. Probably the alcohol. Nice top memberships, Anus.
Damn, that was fast.
Top super chat, Anus. You notice a pattern there?
The second burner, so this is how you fire. Okay, the second burner inserter is reversed. Rotate the inserter by pressing right while it is selected.
What's going on, dude? I don't know what to do, dude. Oh, there's Lisa Lou.
Rotate the inserter by
Look at him
pressing
shaking his
right
head.
on the
He
D-pad
hates
while
this
it
so
is
much.
selected so that it inputs the stone ore into the stone furnace. What stone furnace? What are they talking about?
I don't know. Could it be these things up here, right there, that are glowing, Phil? Could it be these right here? Just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Those right there.
No, it says it needs fuel.
Look at him look at the chat. What do I do, guys? Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Remember, he was complaining that RimWorld was all about resource management, but he's willing to play this.
Rotate it once it's selected. What do you mean? I did this. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, take a sip, sleazy asshole.
Literally no one on stream on either side, YouTube or Kick, is paying any attention to this game at all.
Oh, here comes the pattern. Nobody's paying attention. No one's talking. Nobody cares about the game, dude.
Should I just turn it off? I've been playing for 16 minutes. Literally no one has made a comment. No one has tagged me in chat. No one is paying attention. Fuck this.
There we go.
So stupid. Why did you guys nominate games that...
See, it's the audience's fault. They nominated this game, dude. It's their fault. This sucks.
you didn't care about? You nominated and voted the game. I'm just playing the tutorial. No one's talking about the game whatsoever. Literally, it's a complete waste of time. Everyone's paying no attention at all. So why am I playing the game? Okay, enough of that. On to something else. Hopefully that someone will pay attention to.
Oh, here we go. So he had a Five Nights at Freddy's marathon. If you know Phil, he hates screamers for horror games. He hates the YouTubers with the thumbnails, their hands on their faces, like they're scared. And them playing Five Nights at Freddy's and all these meme games. So what does he do? he does an entire marathon where he plays 4 different Five Nights at Freddy's. And guess what, guys? He rage quit 3 out of 4, and then wage quit the 4th one. Let's see how he did in number 1.
Okay.
Look at him, look at that chat, looking for the money, looking at who's acting up in chat. What do I do? Tell me what to do, dudes. In any game where DSP has to do resource management, he's gonna fail at.
We're good. Are you guys serious about Freddy not coming unless you hear the heavy laugh, and if you stay still, he doesn't come? So right now, if I stay still, he will not attack. Correct? Looks like I gotta close the door anyway.
You're running out of energy there, Phil. Look at the usage at the bottom left.
We're okay. Gonna come again.
And he's on night 4, by the way, here too. That's going to use more usage right there. Okay, so he's almost at 50% now.
Okay.
There's no way Phil could mess this up, right? I mean, Phil, the gaming god, could not mess up Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
Nothing I can do. I have to leave the right door closed. He's there.
Look at him draining his numbers down here too, by the way.
Can't do anything till he's gone, so I'm going to drain a ton of energy now. There's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing I could do, dude. Nothing I could do.
Still there. He won't leave. What am I supposed to do? He will not leave. I have to leave the door closed, so there goes all my energy.
Looking at chat for help. Come on, guys, what do I do?
He still
down
won't
to
leave, so I'm going to
36%,
lose. Again,
35%.
all my energy will be drained, and there's nothing I can do about it.
He's looking for help. Oh, he's down to 20%. Is he going to make it?
He's gone. It's bullshit. The sound is bullshit. He's not there.
Oh, 18%.
Now I'm fucked here. Dude, I can't win. What?
By the way,
Nah,
this is,
fuck
I
this
think,
game.
the
This game
second time he
sucks.
played this.
There's no actual strategy you can use to consistently win because the game just changes the rules. I played it fine. I played it perfectly fine.
Yeah, because Phil does everything by the books, 100% correct every single time.
And he just keeps showing up anyway, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, dude, my energy's going to drain if you don't leave, and he won't leave.
Yeah, Ricky, he did everything right.
Yeah, exactly. It's bullshit. Sometimes they don't leave, and then you just drain power and you lose.
No,
so
I'm
the game's
surprised
not
he actually
consistent.
made it
It's
to night 4.
a
I'll
bullshit
just say
game.
that.
So I don't like games like that. I really don't. Like, I actually get the premise if jump scares scare you, why this would be scary. But I just actually now, I don't like the game, and it has nothing to do with the scariness. It has to do with the gameplay elements. I don't like a game that's RNG completely like that. And it is. It's completely RNG. If he leaves, then you're fine.
He
If he
makes it
sticks
sound like
around
he's rolling the
endlessly, you
dice or
can't
something.
win. And the other game, both sides they were there and wouldn't leave. Is there anything I can do to change the gameplay outcome, or do they just constantly attack? You know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit. Give me a game where you can control the elements, and I'll like it better, because then you can learn and adapt. You can't learn and adapt from this. It's just nonsense.
Phil, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Well, I received a $2 tip. I thought it was 200, but it was a $2 tip.
I thought it was 200.
You said we'd switch to the second game if you hit 500 bucks. Do you guys want me to switch? I'll switch right now. That's okay. Do you want me to switch? All right. Well, I gave Five Nights at Freddy's 1 an honest try.
No, you didn't.
I feel like I will beat it. It's just trial and error. So let's go to part 2. All right, let's do it.
And guess what happened in part 2? He did not rage quit just 1. He also rage quit number 2. And Phil, he gets worse and worse at these games. The puffy sauce.
So he's coming. When he comes in, I gotta put the mask on, right? And then leave it on for a long time.
He's right there, Phil.
I guess.
I wonder what could go wrong here. He's on night 2, by the way.
There's balloons. Okay, put the mask on.
Oh, there you go. DSP officially a furry. His face looks so pissed off right now. And
Okay,
I
I
believe
got
this
him.
marathon
That was the fox.
not
So I
very
stopped
well
the fox,
supported either,
right?
compared to past marathons.
He's still there, but that should stop him. Yep, he's gone, I guess.
And
Now Freddy's back again, a
he's
second
at
time.
4
Fuck.
a.m. He has to get to 6 a.m., I believe. Yeah, children beat these games. It's a stupid RNG, dude. Nothing he could do.
Alright, he's gonna come in soon. Oh shit! Too late. He's gonna get me now.
Look how happy he looks. That face right there.
No,
it's
I
the face
survived.
of a man who loves his life. Loves his wife.
Oh, I got Foxy
Loves his
again.
life.
That's good. I don't know who that is, but I got Foxy. Right?
It's amazing how he can make any game.
Oh god, now I
look
gotta
boring.
put this on. Again, because she's about to come in, right? Then I gotta charge the music box.
Look in that chat for help. He's at 5 a.m., so he just has to wait 1 more hour. Can DSP do it?
Okay, I got Foxy again. Good shit. I stopped Foxy again. Well, that was good. That was close, because Foxy was coming. Okay.
He's so close. Is he gonna do it?
Oh, look who it is. Alright. Hopefully we got it now. Phew, I think we got day 2. Fuck. What a pain, but we think we got it.
I love how he's not even paying attention, just looks at chat. There's Freddy.
Okay.
And he looks away.
What
And there
the
you go.
fuck this game? Nah, fuck, I'm not playing it again. This is terrible. There was zero
You didn't pay attention, Phil. You were looking at the chat the whole
indication
time.
they were coming. Literally zero. Fuck Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This game is a piece of dog shit.
Okay,
Let's
so
play
back
3.
to back now.
That's
We
awful.
have 5 Nights at
Are
Freddy's.
you kidding me? That game is awful. What a piece of shit. That's way worse than the first. The first is way better than that. The second is garbage. What an awful sequel.
Remember, he rage quit the first one too, as we just saw.
That's legit the worst sequel I've ever seen. It's just completely bullshit. Just throw a million things at you from every direction. It's on night 2. Mash this button, go over here, chart. Mash this button, go over here. Mash. Oh, put it on, put it up. Mash, mash. That's dumb. That's really bad. The first one is good. The first one is good. I don't like the RNG, but by trial and error, you'll beat the first one. The second one is just like annoying, right? Like, why the fuck did they do that?
It's almost like, Phil, they wanted to add a challenge to it. I know. They didn't want to do a carbon copy of the first one. They wanted something different.
Yeah, that's trash. All right. Well, we'll split the part here, and we'll prepare for part 3. I'm going to try to get through a bunch of these tonight, obviously, to get a taste of each one. That one, definitely not as good as the first, in my opinion. That's very frustrating. Okay.
Okay, so he now, back-to-back, rage quit 1 and 2. What is going on, Kenneth? What are the chances in the same marathon, back-to-back-to-back, he rage quits Five Nights at Freddy's 3?
He's outside now. Dude, I sealed the vent. He
And
still
he's
got
already
here
pissed
anyway.
off.
He's already here. I'm already dead.
It's amazing how easy he gets pissed off. Also, if you're on YouTube and you have a Kick account, don't forget to follow
gonna get
me
me.
on Kick
He's
at
already here.
kick.com/-fire. You guys remember when he used to yell at PewDiePie and Markiplier for playing these games? And said he would never play these games because he's not a Muppet. Well, it looks like the Muppet is now playing the games.
Hi.
Look in that chat for help. Yeah, especially funny when it's a kid's game, yeah. Like, I saw Markiplier beat this on the
Double
highest
error.
level, too.
Great.
Uh-oh, Phil. What are you gonna do now? Might want to take control of that.
He's outside. I'm done. Look, what do you want me to do? Can't do
Nothing
anything.
I can do, dude. Nothing I can do.
Hello.
And they are successful, and one is retired, yeah. And has a family, too. And the other one got married recently, too.
He's in my room. Fuck this game. This game is awful, dude.
There you go.
This game is complete
Back
trash.
to back to back in the same marathon of rage quits. Game over for DSP. And let's hear the rant
This
about
is far
Five Nights at
worse than the
Freddy's
first
3.
two. It's not even close to being as good as the first two. No
Yeah,
wonder
look at the
people
face
hated
cam
this
taking
one.
up a fourth of
This
the
is
screen,
like
yeah.
a joke
The
compared
worst,
to the
though,
first
is
two.
when he's like floating in the air with like the bottom of the border under him.
Well, I got my first contribution in a while here playing this crap. I got a $1.50 tip.
Yeah, fuck your $1.50.
This being an Indies night is not happening this week. Well, let's look. Yeah, right? Like, because we did the marathon today, and then we have Smart Guys. We're going to have a Lego night.
Oh, speaking of smart guys, next week, April 2nd, will be the revival. Smart Guys 3.0. Myself, Lord Diaz, covering The King of the Ring 1993. So don't forget to be there, 8 p.m. Eastern.
The thing is, we have to have more Call of Duty because Call of Duty is timed. Yeah, Call of Duty is timed and it has to be done by the 13th because the event ends on the 13th. So I have
Nobody
to
gives
do
a fuck
Call of
about
Duty
the event,
again.
Phil.
Yeah.
Just play the game.
There's not much I could really do about that, actually. Or else I lose my season pass that I bought for the TMNT event.
I forgot about that. I forgot he spent actual DLC on Call of Duty. Because for years, he would rant and rave, how dare you spend money on Call of Duty and Fortnite and all this other stuff. As soon as he sees Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude, here's my money, dude. Just take it. Give me the dudes. Yeah, Smart Guys sure took off.
I can't even beat a single day of this.
He had PPP, then followed it up with Ethan Ralph, which, woo, recently he's been in a lot of stuff, and also Gay Hole, and then there was what is his Meth Tooth, Naggletooth, whatever the fuck his name is, Cypress TV.
This game because it's terrible. So this game can kiss my fucking ass. It's awful. I don't even want to play it anymore. That was almost 40 minutes of garbage. That's legitimately bad. Like,
No,
holy
you're
shit,
bad,
that's
Phil.
legitimately bad. Wow. I'm now being told you can't even try to beat 4 unless you're wearing headphones.
It's almost like it's a gimmick of the game, Phil. Yeah,
Dude,
Toothless.
I'll be honest. I like 1. So far, I actually like the first
That's bullshit. That was the second time he played it. The first time back in the day, he said he hated it and was never going to play it again.
game. I really do. So King Crimson says, if you keep getting errors, you're looking at the Phantom and camera too long. It causes Springtrap to go to their room.
Here's the hand
If you see
holding.
him outside your room, don't look at the camera, but stare at him. You know, because the game explains all that.
It's almost like, Phil, you said earlier, trial and error. You have to figure things out yourself. The game cannot tell you every single thing about it. You have to play and explore and learn this stuff. The game's not going to handhold you.
Right? Because,
Chat holding, yeah.
that's just something you would know by playing the game. You wouldn't need someone who's played it for like a dozen or more hours to tell you that from trial and error, right? That's what makes the game fun. Uh-huh.
Can't believe he's too dumb for a 5 Nights at
Jeez, it's
Freddy's.
bad.
People love this game and kids beat it.
Yeesh. Well, let's continue. We got 2 more at least to try today. But yikes, dude. What on earth? All right.
Spoilers, he played one more game and wage quit it.
All right. Let's end the recording here. Let's start with the next one. Let's try 4.
No yellow
Let's see what
paint.
4. Let's keep going. Since I have all of these, let's keep going. Okay? So 4 is next. Holy crap, torture is right. Game, right?
Now, what if I told you it was not just back to back to back rage quits in the same marathon? It was back to back to back to back rage quits, one after the other, 4 in a row from the same franchise. That is right. 5 Nights at Freddy's 4 has been rage quit as well.
Right? Thank you, Bezer, for the super chat. That's breathing. Okay, that was breathing, for sure. Thank you, brothers, for the super chat. I'll read that after a while when I get a chance. Okay.
Playtime 35 minutes. Oh yeah, sorry. Act to act to act to act.
Ooh, got rid of them.
Look at him not even paying attention to the screen too, by the way. Most of the time he's looking at chat. In a game where you have to actually look at the screen, analyze it, and actually react to it. Back to chat, back to screen, back to chat. Tell me what to do.
Nope. Okay.
Look at it. Majority of the time he's looking at chat, not paying attention.
That's breathing. Dang, good. Cool.
Back to chat, back to screen.
Okay.
Back to chat, back to screen. Back to chat, back to screen.
Okay.
I wonder why people are saying you're not paying attention, Phil.
Right. There he goes.
Yeah, chat ain't moving that fast, Phil. Well, not only at this point is he looking at chat to tell him what to do, he's also looking at PayPal.
There
to
he
see if he
goes.
has any
Cool.
tips.
Was that both? That was both of them, I think. Nope, that's just the dog. There were 2 nightmare creature things. Did you see that? Dang.
Yeah, we saw that, Phil. We're not super blind, man.
Okay. I hear it.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? There we go.
That's complete bullshit. I heard it, but I didn't hear footsteps going away, and I held it for a long time.
So let me get that straight. You heard it, but you didn't hear it.
Yo,
If that
that's
makes
enough
sense.
of this game. Again, there's got to be some mechanic I don't understand. I do like this better than 2 and 3. But there's another mystery
said that
mechanic
about
the
every
game's
single
not
Five Nights at
explaining
Freddy's
that
so
I'm
far.
magically supposed to know. And if I'm in a marathon setting, I'm not going to beat it. You know, I can't even beat day 2. But I like this one. I like 1 and I like this one. I don't like 2 and 3. All right. Well, let's end it, the run of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Now we'll have time for Five Nights at Freddy's 5, Sister Location.
Now
I do want to
remember,
say
he
thank you,
rage quit Sister's
Bezer,
Location.
$10 Canadian super chat. That's about $6.66
Fuck your
roughly
Canadian money.
American. And he says, ever heard of a game pretty old now called Kill Switch? No. But thank you for the super chat. Okay.
That is right. So he played 5 games, rage
So
quit
it's
4 of them,
568 now.
and wage quit the 5th one.
568. Kim Crimson says, you do the left door first. Once you catch him at the end of the hallway, keep your
Or
flashlight
chat
on. You
holding.
move to the right door and repeat the same steps. Are you supposed to do that? Go from door to door? You can't just do like a sequence? Huh. Well, I don't know what I literally don't know what I did wrong there. I was doing the
I
same
did
thing over and
everything
over. It
right.
was
I
working.
did
Then all of a
everything
sudden it
correct.
magically didn't. But I like this one more than 2 and 3 for sure. All right. Up next, Sister Location.
He wage quits
What a
that.
finale. I hope you'll join me for it.
Phil, don't get that close to the camera ever again.
Up next. More Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wow. It's amazing too how when he's not being funny and he's telling people, oh, eat shit out of my ass and support the fucking stream and all that stuff, he's actually funny when he does that. But he's not intending to be funny that way. But when he's actually trying to be funny, it's so cringe, it's such bad humor, he does not know what funny is. And now, if you think you've seen it all from the King of Retro, DSP is now going to rage quit an F-Zero racing game. He's never played these before, and he's going to say, I don't get it. It's just racing in a circle. There's nothing to do. Phil, you're an idiot and a jackass. I can't imagine anyone like rage quitting an F-Zero game saying it's boring. It's such high adrenaline, you got the endorphin rushes and stuff. You think someone like Phil, who's very autistic, would like the stimulation from this? Yes, F-Zero is considered to be a great racing game. But Phil knows what.
I said that guy was
is
in first,
best
so I
for
passed
everyone.
him. Now
He's
he's in
the
third.
average gamer, dude.
Of course.
Yeah, don't forget to like the streams, dude. If you guys are liking it, click that like.
What?
he
You can hit
crashed
the
it.
sign? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Phil, you hit the middle of the crossing. That's your fault, 100%. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he's 29th or the 30th place. Now he's in 30th. I've never seen anyone this bad at F-Zero before.
I have no idea because I don't know how to play. The game has doesn't explain
I don't
anything,
know
so I don't know
how
how I'm
to
supposed to play this.
You drive the car, Phil. That's the whole thing. Oh, he's up to 27, 26. Oh, he's back to 28. Oh my god, Phil. You are the worst F-Zero player I've ever seen.
Great.
I've never seen anyone get a 29th place, a human player.
I don't get it. If the game explains nothing, how will you know how to play it?
How about you learn by playing the game, Phil, and figuring it out?
Great game.
It is. You're just a jackass. Okay, let's see how... Okay. Let's see how well he does here. He's starting out in 2nd place out of 30. There's no way DSP could fuck this up and get a very, very bad placement, right? Okay, so 2 out of 30. He's having a hard time getting in the first here. He's smashing it up and down the barrier. Oh, he's in 3rd now. Immediately goes into the hazards. He's in 5th place now, 6th place, 7th place, 11th place, 13th place. He went from 2nd to 13th. Smashing the borders and the guardrails there. He's up to 20th, 21st, 22nd. Oh. Phil, you're fucking this up. Well, I should say you're DSPing this up. 22nd. Oh, he's up.
There's no items. It's just pure driving. That's literally it. Just pure driving. There's nothing else to it.
Oh, Phil. Phil, you're disappointing a lot of people by saying that. Oh, he's back to 22nd. 23rd, 22nd. Remember. Oh, 26.
I don't get it. I don't even get the appeal of the game. What's interesting about this game?
Play at a
It's simple and boring as shit.
29. He went from 2nd to 29.
So boring.
Yeah, it's boring because you're losing. DSP maxing, yeah.
You can't attack your enemies.
So a real racing game then.
It's just simple driving with nothing to it.
Imagine that, Phil. Wow. And he quits it.
It's awful. I'm bored as shit. Like, it's so boring. It's one of the most boring driving games I've ever played in my life. Am I missing something? It's so boring. All you do is drive in a circle. There's nothing to it. Oh, you randomly hit a speed boost. Okay, there's no items. There's no shortcuts. There's nothing to it. It's a boring game ever.
Phil, just stick to Mario Kart. It's a racing game, yeah.
Okay, forget this. I'm seriously done with it. That's actually legit. One of the most boring driving games I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to play it anymore. I've only played it for 8 minutes. I'm done.
I will say F-Zero is a great racing game.
There's nothing to it.
I'm gonna say it.
Just drive. Okay, go to sleep. Like, here's the thing. I don't like NASCAR. I don't like F1. I don't like any realistic racing. It's boring to me. That's why I don't watch it. That game is literally, oh, look, it's just driving in a circle, only it looks like it's in the future. But it's boring. There's nothing to it.
Oh, now this is awesome. So DSP is going to play Half Sword. I think this is the Christmas marathon. The controls are already janky. Now you add on DSP being bad at games. I wonder how he's going to fuck this up. One would think all the lights and shit would appeal to him, yeah.
Dude, look where they put the weapons. What the fuck do you want me to do?
It's the game's fault, dude. Oh, here we go, here we go. 1-on-1. What's Phil gonna do here? Come on, Phil. Hit him. You got this, Phil. Boom! 1 hit. 2 hits. He's down. He got knocked down in 2 hits. 1 to the head, 1 to the leg. F-Zero GX is one of the greatest racing games ever. Dave is delusional and wrong. That is right. Phil just got knocked out.
The axe didn't touch me. I blocked, and then the axe just... the axe blocked me.
Let's see if it actually hit. Boom! It just hit him in the head right there. Watch. Watch this. Boom! Right in the head. Now, boom! Right in the leg, and he's dead.
What? The axe didn't touch me. I blocked, and then the axe just magically passed through everything and insta-killed me. Yeah, I'm not playing this no more. This game sucks.
Oh, and a snort, too.
Seriously, it does. They gave this guy an axe, and the axe beats everything. The axe just cuts through all weapons.
Phil, I've seen Queso, I've seen Markiplier, I've seen so many people play this. Even XQC, the guy who's a French Canadian, which says all you need know about him, beat this game. You're telling me you can't beat the first boss. So
what's the point? I understand the premise. This would be a fun multiplayer game, I think. Like, people playing against each other would be fun. But the game's single player...
By the way, a lot of people are playing this right now on Steam. But of course, DSP knows what the average gamer's all about.
Is atrociously bad. Why the fuck would they give the guy that axe? It's busted as shit.
It's almost like it's a boss, Phil.
Well, that's half sword. It's a silly, crazy, stupid game.
It's also randomized.
But man, it's not a serious game in any way. That's ridiculously broken, so unbalanced.
I want to point out, at this point when he played this, it was early access. So it wasn't even the full game.
Well, you got some holly jolly rage out of me today because the game is rage-inducing, that's for sure. Okay, cool.
And then this one here is Jet Force Gemini. Another King of Retro moment. He doesn't know what's going on. The mechanics are not working, dude. Oh, by the way, look at this face from DSP. Look at his melted face right here. That's an alien face right there. Oh my god, I've never seen his face like that before. But yeah, let's see DSP. Another classic retro game.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the game. There's nothing else to do. Without a guide, you have no clue what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. It's just one of those insane cryptic games. There's no way to understand it without someone telling you. What am I supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah, you hear that? He can't play this retro game because he doesn't have a guide and the chat's not telling him what to do.
Oh my god, forget it. I give up. It's boring. It's boring. I can't figure it out and I don't care. I want to play something else.
Imagine that. It's boring.
This game
he
is
can't
crap.
Figure it out. The chat can't help him.
This game
All of a
is
sudden, he
fucking
doesn't wanna
crap.
play it. There's a rage quit.
Wow, some of these games have been good today and some have been awful. F-Zero GX and this.
Oh yeah, this was back to back for F-Zero. So another rage quit back to back or act to act.
Just fucking fart in a bag and pop it in your nose.
Oh my
Jeez,
god,
man.
Phil. Oh my god, you're so fucking disgusting.
Can you imagine someone paid for that?
I just want to point out, he said, imagine someone paid for that. You see this right here? This Nintendo 64 thing here that he played it on? He had to pay for Nintendo Online to play that. So in a way, he played to pay that game.
At least for me, it was part of Nintendo Switch Online.
Which you paid for. You gave human money to the Nintendo 64 online Nintendo Pass.
Can you imagine you're a kid? You paid like $70 for that shit?
What's my favorite wage/rage quit? Ooh. That is a loaded one. There's so many good ones.
Start playing like, what the
I would say so far, the ones we've seen in this video, stream, whatever you want to call it, I've loved the Enzio, where he died in his sleep and he didn't know what was going on.
Fuck.
That was good. There's another one coming up, though, I really, really like.
Enough of this. All right, well, Jet Force Gemini.
And of course, if you're going towards a historical, how can you beat Kirby? It's Kirby Souls, dude.
Maybe that's for somebody else. A 15-minute intro, and then 10 minutes of running in a circle with nothing to do. I think we're done with that one. Alrighty then. I'm sorry if you like the game. I'm not trying to hate on it. It's pretty obvious. There is no way to figure that out without a guide.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if he said that here, like he said on Street Fighter. Okay, guys, can we get some fucking support for the stream? I'm just kidding here. Unfortunately, I have to watch it back. Oh, yeah. We watched some really good ones so far. Baby Steps was a good one, too.
Or someone telling you how to play it. Like, what was I supposed to just do? I blew up every box.
Yeah, because what I'm going to do is every month, I'm going to take a year of DSP, and we're going to look at all the rage quits from that year. So this month, which was March 2026, we looked at 2025 and 2026. So next month, in April, we're going to look at 2024, look at all those rage quits. May, we're going to do 2023 and so on and so forth. So we're going to categorize and find out how many games he's rage quit, how many games he's dropped, how many games he's wage quit. It'll be a fun time. Kirby Souls will always be the face of rage quits, yeah.
The chest doesn't open. You can't make any jumps. There's nowhere to go. Nothing
you
open.
love that idea? Good. I'm glad.
What am I supposed to be?
Because all this stuff, all these streams I'm doing is for you guys. Like, I love doing this stuff. And I love reading your comments. I love reading your chat. Like, that's the thing that keeps me going.
What are you doing?
Mario Galaxy, I think, was better than Kirby. That's debatable. I guess it's all subjective. Oh, speaking of rage quits I love, this is another one I love. This might be better than the baby steps. This is DSP quits Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I added in here his controller when he's yelling at the controller and you won't fucking shut up. But also before that, when he called a woman a slut for being scantily clad. Let's take a look at Prude Side Phil. Can't wait for April 2nd too. Bro, my pee-pee is all up for smart guys. He's got the pee-pee up, dude. It's a prude quit? Yeah. Yeah, me and Lord Diaz are going to have so much fun on April 2nd. Because we're going to do it for the original era fans, dude. Now, I'm going to pause this in 1 second. Watch this. So, this girl right here is the one DSP has an issue with. He's going to say she's inappropriately dressed. And I think he is so drunk he doesn't realize she's wearing something. Because she's wearing like the same thing, like undergarments just like the others. But he's going to be very prudish about this.
What do they do? They're washing clothes. So they're probably serving girls or something.
Remember, he said the
well, what a nice
girl on
game
the
that
right.
within the intro. Scantily clad women, right?
Prude side
Yeah, this is
Phil.
how dating worked in the good old days, of course. Of course it did. Oh shit! Look what happened! Your whole fucking group is getting killed, you assholes! Wow! Your whole camp is getting killed, wow! Good job, you pervs!
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Chemical Goods says full coverage and dark clothing is scantily clad. If you don't want to play, turn it off. Did you not see the girl on the right, you fucking idiot?
Did you hear that? The girl on the right. So let's go back a little bit. He's going to talk about the girl on the right.
Yeah, this is how dating worked in the good old days, of course. Of course it did. Oh shit! Look what happened!
Oh, I went back too far. Now this, remember, the girl on the right, he's going to say about this girl right here.
Oh shit! Look what happened!
Dash,
Your
have
whole
you ever
fucking
watched
group is
those
getting
old
killed,
wrestling
you
game
assholes!
footage?
Wow!
Wrestling game footage.
Your whole camp is getting killed,
What
wow!
do you mean by that?
Good job, you pervs!
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Chemical Goods says full coverage and dark clothing is scantily clad. If you don't want to play, turn it off. Did you not see the girl on the right, you fucking idiot? The two on the left were normal. The one on the right is the one you were meant to be fucking distracted by. And she was very inappropriately dressed. So, nice try, dickhead.
Yeah, what a fucking slut.
You still talk?
How dare she show so much leg in
King,
media?
shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck
I gotta rewind this. This is
nice
part,
try,
is the funny
dickhead.
part. This is what it's known
You're
for.
still talking! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Is there a fucking video game? Shut up! This is the worst fucking thing ever!
But in better ones.
They never shut up! They just talk and blather about menial, boring shit! This is a video
like you,
game? Oh my god! It's one of the worst I've ever experienced! Holy fucking shit! How am I supposed to work with this to make any content?
Well, DSP
Fucking
and content
over-
do
by
not
the way,
go well
my
together.
teeth hurt. Can you get me an herb that will help my teeth? Oh, my dent.
Oh, I just gotta point out. Look at that slanted. Look at that. Look how slanted his face is.
Dentures fell out. Can you find my dentures in the
Look at his slanted
backyard?
face.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! How do you guys like this? What am I missing? Can someone explain?
Yeah, how dare you
I
guys
have
like
shout outs
something
to
I
do. I'm
don't
going to do some
like?
shout outs. I would legitimately like an explanation of what I'm supposed to be liking about this game right now. We're almost 2 hours in.
Now, also keep in mind too, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Crimson Desert have been compared to each other as well.
Nothing has happened, and she's telling you to do menial tasks and won't shut the fuck up. So, we have
Yakuza?
President Juan Perron with a $2 super chat. How many viewers' choice games will you drop? There's no commitment to playing any of them. I haven't committed to doing playthroughs of these games, so I don't.
Now, the whole point of viewer's choice is to find a game to do a playthrough with. So essentially, if you drop any game during that period, it's considered a drop game.
I don't know what you mean. You can't drop a game that you're not doing a playthrough of. So I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Cyrax, 5 months as a member, said, Paper Mario, please, is an incredible game. I think hopefully we'll get to it. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on what we do. To do that, I have to go get the Switch and hook it up and get it all updated, which I haven't done.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So during this marathon, he had stuff that he was going to play on Switch. And guess what happened, guys? He didn't load it up. He didn't buy the game. He didn't do anything and waited until he had to play the game on the stream to buy it and load it. But remember, guys, he values your time.
But we could do that if you want. DJ.
Yeah, DSP's Yakuza game stuff, absolutely boring as shit. Like, it even made DSP fall asleep.
And DJ, $2 super chat. Thanks for not hating on Counter-Strike 2. It's my favorite game. Counter-Strike 2 is an insanely good, you know, FPS. I mean, I should say Counter-Strike 1. Counter-Strike 2 I played an hour of, and it feels like exactly the same game 25 years later. So I understand why people in a modern audience wouldn't like it, but it definitely has quality there, right? President Juan Perron did a super chat. Are you even having fun? What is there to have fun of? Nothing's happening. There's no game. There was no video until this moment where I told her to shut the fuck up and I mashed through the dialogue. There wasn't even a video game yet.
Imagine them setting up the lore and the world so you get used to it, you have fun with it. No. DSP needs instant gratification right now, dude.
Seriously. I've been waiting. Where's the video game? Okay, a bunch of tips came in.
I'm sure you're happy about that, Phil.
$2.80.
You say 80 cents?
You don't think this is boring? I don't think this is boring.
Let's see.
Are you insane?
Did he say 80 cents?
$2.80.
Oh, $2.80.
You don't think this is boring? I don't think this is boring. Are you insane? This person is saying I'm lying about it. It's not boring.
Yeah, because a lot of people said he did this on purpose to try and go viral, which he did, but for not the reasons he wanted to.
Yes, I lied. What happens is, see, this isn't the real game. I actually developed this intro by myself, and I pretended like this was the game to make it look bad for 2 hours on my stream.
I love how easy, like, he gets baited and gets pissed off from people. Like, the simplest little question can set him off, and he just goes on this huge rant.
Today, this isn't the real game. I made it. I admit it. I programmed this myself in my free time, and I put out this.
Oh, so this is a throwback. So, oh, that's a great screenshot right there. Notice the girl's butt's right there, and Phil's like, "What's going on, dude? What's going on?" So he decided to play Lollipop Chainsaw Repop or whatever it's called. And he hated the game, of course, because of, you know, woman in it. He hates any game that has a woman in it. And of course, I don't know what's going on. I hate this game. Why am I playing this, dude? And you can see how uncomfortable he is with all the sexualization of this woman in here.
Listen, both of you! The school is in dire trouble. My research
Has Phil ever gone viral for a good
something
reason?
has gone wrong on a cosmic scale.
Not a good reason for Phil,
That completely
but for everyone else, yeah.
Let me show you. The universe is composed of 3 dimensions. The land beyond words, the rotten world, and our dimension, Earth. There are dimensional walls between each.
Because remember, guys, every time Phil goes viral,
magic and explosion,
everything is out of
someone cut the wall
context,
between
dude.
Earth and rotten world.
You have to watch his
The gases
entire
of rotten
8-hour
world
stream to get the
seep into
context
our
of what that clip is about.
Your friends and fellow students inhale these gases, which transform them
He's
into
not even
the
looking at the screen, just
undead.
looking at chat.
Well, whoever did this could be trying to open a permanent gate between here and rotten world, which would be catastrophic. Unfortunately, once they have become zombies, there is no return. All we can do is clean up the school, kill the undead, and stop the bomber. That is our mission. The bomber is either in the cafeteria.
And the funny thing about this one too, I found out
or the
recently,
courtyard.
is actually
You
James
destroy the
Gunn is
zombies.
actually part of this. I think he wrote
I
it,
shall look in the
or
courtyard.
directed it, or something.
I'm counting on you both. Kill the motherfuckers!
See, old DSP would be like, yeah, motherfuckers!
Yes, Sensei.
Phil still hasn't said one single word, by the way, since I played this. And it's been 1 minute and 31 seconds.
Check. 1, 2, 3. It's party time, motherfuckers!
He hates so much playing as a woman, but if there's like a butt-naked dude that's wrestling another dude, he'll be all happy smiles. He'll be talking about like scat jokes and stuff.
What is going on? Why do they keep doing this animation?
Remember, this is the second time he's played this, but he knows nothing about it. Well, Phil, really good conversation here. Really good way to hype up the stream. Good commentary
Well, that
here.
was a crappy party.
Wow, dumbest, most explodiest birthday cake
He
ever.
said one word in 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Do not let the fire zombies touch the dynamite.
Yeah, if it was a big buff man, he'd be in
behind
heaven.
this knows my
Oh, just wait. We have
You
a
must be
clip
friends
later
on
on
Facebook.
from Routine. And oh my god, you can tell how gay he is. And of course, if you know the gun
You guys
show
touching and
from
exploding
Routine,
would so put
you
a damper
know.
on my birthday.
Hello, Burnell.
Oh,
You gonna say
I'm
something?
so bored, guys. I really am. It's a super boring game.
This is your job to make this fun for people, Phil. This is what you get paid
There's
for.
20 more of these fucking zombies I have to kill. 20
Do not let the
fucking
fire
more.
zombies touch the dynamite.
Yeah, there's a reason he plays Zangief on Street Fighter. A big buff, naked, hairy man. The gun show was so gay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And even too, I got a clip that makes him even seem more gay. It's from
man.
H-Bomb. Shout out to
This major
H-Bomb,
sucks.
who puts the zesty DSP over top of it.
I can't believe the first stage of the game is so long and so bad. This is the full first stage. Yeah, first was the tutorial. This is so
little
awful.
dance and undressing, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Look how long this shit takes.
Oh man, this major league
Hey,
sucks.
imagine watching this live and you're like, man, this is such great commentary. I'm gonna send Phil $100 anonymous dollars. This is so great, dude.
Look at dude, fuck this game. Nah, fuck, no.
There's the
Enough
rage
of this.
quit.
I've had enough. This game is awful. I am so bored. Do you really think I'm gonna sit there? I'm gonna kill 24 of those zombies in the slowest way possible as they insanely slowly start coming out? This game is fucking terrible. I
did it
remember
in the
hating
first
it back in the day.
playthrough.
I hate it now.
Now, he says he hated it back in the day, but he did a full playthrough and was laughing and giggling throughout the whole thing.
This game is awful. It's not even, oh, it's cringy. Oh, it's the gameplay. The gameplay is so fucking bad. I am so bored. I can't. I played it for an hour. I want to rip my hair out.
Well, it's funny too because in the first playthrough of this game, he was making all sort of like sexual comments and laughing and joking. In this one, we got Prude Side Phil, a woman. How dare you, dude?
I want to fucking shove a cactus up my dick hole.
Oh. Why, Phil? Why did you have to say that?
I want to do anything but play this game. I'm so fucking bored. I really hate this. I really, really hate this, so I'm done with it. Wow. Well, that was $45 down the drain. I hated it back then. I hate it now. That game sucks. I'm glad I'm never playing it again.
I like to point out he was at $469 and he said $45 down the drain. And now we have MK4. So this one was part of Nintendo 64. And he beat MK1, 2, 3, Ultra. He beat the MK Trilogy. However, he did not like the 3D Mortal Kombat 4. And spoilers, it's because you suck, Phil. And of course, one of the reasons he hates this game is because he loses to a woman.
Fatalities are awful.
Oh, there you go. He's getting his ass beat. He's the one on the left there, the guy in the red and black. Anya's kicking his ass.
I'm gonna turn.
And look at he loses to her, and she's wearing yellow paint. What do I do? How do I beat her? She's got yellow paint on, dude. You know DSP can never beat yellow paint.
It's off. I really don't want to play it anymore. It's so bad.
Fight.
Oh, there you go.
She instantly sidestepped it to full combo.
Okay, he's got the advantage now, right? Okay, he's coming
I'm doing
back.
no damage again.
There you go. There you go. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anya's coming back now.
It's just dropping inputs left and right.
Tanya wins.
Yeah, I seriously don't want to play this anymore.
Tanya is the Cammy of Mortal Kombat.
It's so bad, guys. Like, why do I even want to keep playing?
Oh, by the way, it has nothing to do with this right up here. 137 out of 150 has nothing to do with that, dudes.
It's just the worst Mortal Kombat. It's all 1, 2, 3, and all versions of 3 and Trilogy are better than this. They all have like functioning combo systems and fun things to do. This game is just like an atrocious mess. That's why they came out with 3 revisions, and it still sucks after 3 revisions. It's literally still a terrible fucking game. It's just so effing bad. I'm just gonna, for the sake of it, I'm just gonna go to training. Okay.
And this is what he does in Street Fighter as well.
You even have to change.
He'll go into the
screen
lab.
options.
He'll go into like free
When you go to
fights.
training.
And he'll say, "See,
God.
I did it here, but it doesn't work in the actual game, dude."
Here.
Reptile.
And of course, he's going against the computer here.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god! Look at that delay!
I don't hear a delay there, Phil.
Look at this delay. Are you ready?
There's no delay. He's doing it as soon as you press the button, Phil. Also, I want to point out, he said, I can never show my controller on screen. I can't show the fight stick to show that it's delayed, that it doesn't come out. Look what he's doing right now. He's showing off that his inputs, according to him, are being dropped or lagged behind.
That's at least 1/3 of a second of delay from when I push the button and something happens in the game. There's no lag between my
I would
camera
pay for
anymore.
this man to have
This
a
is
hand
live.
cam.
As I push the button.
Yeah. So DSP
That
recently
is
said,
insane.
by the way, look at the bottom of the screen.
How are you
It
supposed
shows
to ever
his
play
inputs.
this game with that much input delay?
So
Holy fucking
right down
shit.
here, right down here at the bottom, it'll show his inputs. And he said recently he can't show a hand cam because
How do you throw?
he uses 2BC setup. and it wouldn't
Why does
work,
Reptile
and
look
there'd
like
be
a
too
chick
much
with
delay,
boobs?
and he can't capture it.
There you go. It's a light punch. Look, it looks like he has breasts.
I'm pushing buttons, dude. He's the third cam for that. There's no room for that, or he
that. I
can't
didn't want that.
afford
I
it.
wanted
No,
dash forward.
he
It's
said because he
heavy
has a
punch into
2
the kick,
PC
right?
setup, he can't capture it, and it would lag too much. He said he would have to get a third
30%
PC
damage.
just to do it.
Yeah, the audio glitch. Everyone says the audio constantly glitches in this game too.
Look at the mash and look at the X mash. Look at
Oh.
that mash.
When did I pull out the weapon? How do you throw the fucking thing? I don't want it. I really don't want it, but I don't know how to throw it.
The first excuse was he needed a new cam. Yeah.
How do I get rid of it? I literally can't get rid of it. I don't even know how I did, but I got rid of it.
Okay, so he goes on like that.
This is so
okay,
bad.
Here we go. He's gonna complain. I think he did this for like 40 minutes, where he just went in
This is
training,
a light hit.
complained about
But
how
you
the
can't do anything
controls are
after
bad.
it. This is
and
a
all
great
that.
hit that ground.
Oh, we got extra bite.
This one just whiffs completely.
Extra
I guess
sorry.
my
Look.
career's over. Dash Fire ended my career, I guess.
Wait a minute.
And Leosum9 became a member.
It hits if you're on the right side.
Thank you
but
for
not
the
on other
10
side?
gifted.
I guess my
Bad
career's
moments
over.
Oh my
memberships.
God.
Dash Fire ended my career, I guess.
And Rose Pirelli became a
Anyone who
member.
gets a member, please thank Extra Buy in the
I
comments.
guess my career's over. Dash Fire
Let's hear
ended
some
my
W's
career,
for
I
Buy
guess.
here.
At 23DEFAULT became a member.
I guess my career's over. Dash Fire ended my career, I guess.
At Roma_Eterna became a
And
member.
that's going to put us at 13 out of 20 for the
I
member
guess my
tool for
career's
the Wage
over.
Quit stream.
Dash Fire ended my career, I guess.
Rip the
At
career.
Chris
yeah.
Derner, Respector 8884 became
Thank
a
you
member.
again, Extra. You've been
I
very,
guess my career's
very,
over.
very good to
Dash
me.
Fire
last,
ended
2
my
streams.
career, I
just
guess.
want to say thank
At
you so
Michael
much for that.
McMahon 7981 became a member.
I guess my career's over. Dash Fire ended my career, I
can't believe I
guess.
got that
At
clip of
Intelligent
PWR.
Counterspell H
And
Inchman
the funny
became
thing
a
is,
member.
I never actually tried to get
I
that
guess
out of
my
him.
career's over. Dash Fire ended my
PWR
career,
did
I
that
guess.
clip by
At
himself
Real Beef
after
Castle
a meltdown
became
stream.
a member.
I guess my career's over. Dash Fire ended my career,
Thank
I
you
guess.
again, Extra.
At Jordan Von Strangle
Yeah, W extra buy.
9201 became
do.
a member.
So next up, we have from King D Duke. Are you guys ready? I believe this is Ninja Gaiden. Yes. So he rage quit this off stream. But I want to give you a little example of how bad he was at Ninja Gaiden 4. And we get to the very first optional challenge room. Remember, he doesn't have to do this. He can progress through the story. This is optional, but he breaks down like crazy, like a little bitch.
To do. So now I'm going to ignore the combat mechanics and I'm just going to dodge and mash buttons. All right? Ready? I tried to heal. What happened? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to interrupt when they're doing that at all. I really don't understand what they want me to do during the spirit thing. I'm dodging. Still hit me anyway.
Ninja Gaiden 1 and 4. And then Ninja Gaiden Black 2.
Yo, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. You're right. It's forced torture. I'm just not going to play it anymore. Fuck it.
Also, remember too, this is on the
I'm not
very
going to waste
first
time.
stream.
Every time I see one of
Ninja
those gates, I'm
Gaiden
going to avoid it
4.
because the combat's awful. The combat is awful.
And he spent, I think,
In the
like
last game I played, Ninja
45
Gaiden 2
minutes to an
Black,
hour
the
in
combat
this
was based off of
optional
timed
challenge.
dodges and combos. Now, what they did is they also put in a super armor mechanic that when you try to use it, everything attacks you from off screen and kills you. So fuck this game. Fuck them. What's the point of doing the optional challenge if you don't even need it? Because I guarantee you I won't. This is to add challenge to the game, because the game is probably easy otherwise. But why am I going to torture myself doing this when your combat fucking sucks? The only difficulty I'm having is everything attacks from off screen. Everything has super armor, and when you use the mechanic to break the super armor, you get hit from the other side from something else off screen that has super armor. Did it ever occur to you to not have several enemies all have super armor at once that can all hit you from off screen? I mean, you know.
Phil, I just want to say, it's a challenge room. Imagine a challenge room being challenge. What a shock that is.
Something fun? So you can have free flow combos and actually enjoy the combat? I guess not. That's too hard to figure out in 2025. Instead, torture the gamer by having us get pounded into paste by a million enemies that are off fucking screen.
I bet you want to get pounded in the paste.
This is incredibly fucking
Especially
stupid.
The booty hole.
Oh my god, man. Well, that was incredibly dumb. It was a waste. We just wasted a half a fucking hour and didn't even get to beat the first stage tonight because I wasted time on an awfully designed challenge stage that doesn't save what you buy as upgrades.
They're too hard.
How dumb
dude.
is that?
What am I supposed to do, dude?
Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll try it on 100% health. Which probably, now I'll probably do it because you're going to have double health.
You hear that? He is confident that now, with double health, he can beat this challenge room. What do you guys think? Is DSP going to overcome it and actually beat this challenge room?
What the fuck is their problem? Like, really?
Max this out?
2025, we can't figure out how to do basic combat yet in a fucking game like this. You've only made 27 of them. How do you not know yet? To buy it again.
Too hard, he cries. Too easy,
well, guys, I'm going to do one more attempt. After that, I don't know how much time we're going to have left to try to beat the stage tonight. But we have been sitting for an hour at like $100 of support. Or is it 110? There's only 4.
Imagine that. Again, complain about money in a game he rage quits. It's almost like it's a pattern.
40 to go, but we haven't had a contribution in a whole hour. So can we please get a contribution so we can hit the goal for tonight for this fucking busted-ass game?
Dude put a game on easy, then cried because it was easy.
That is literally the worst technique in the game. It never hits.
Oh, there was... I don't know if you guys saw it. There was the God of War Ragnarok clip where someone asked Phil while he's playing the game, "Are you playing this on easy?" And Phil says, "How dare you? I'm gonna fucking ban you next time you say that. I'm not playing this on easy. And if you ever lie to my audience like that again, you're banned, dude." Like, what a thin-skinned bitch.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm not trying to do that. More super armor. I can't avoid it. The guy hits me from the side.
Resident Evil
See, I can't do anything because when I attack one, the other one attacks me from behind and busts through what I'm doing.
He was also complaining Silent Hill F was hard too.
Do it. Another fucking spear guy. This guy hits me from behind. Another guy hitting me from behind with a spear. That was so stupid. Seriously.
Yeah, unfortunately,
that was so
I should have auto
for a $5 super
corrected
chat.
these
I appreciate
clips
that.
because they're all different.
All right, so guys,
volumes.
we're almost done with the stream. I do have to get out of here soon. I wanted to see how far I could get. It sucks. It looks like we're not beating stage 1. Well, I'm gonna go for like 5 more minutes. But guys, please support the stream. It really sucks we got stuck on that for a half an hour. An insanely dumb fucking challenge stage. That was pathetic.
Yeah, I think it's just this clip because this is louder than the other ones, I believe.
We're at 115 in support. We can definitely hit the goal tonight. Oh, okay.
Just in case, let me lower this a bit here. Okay, so that should be good there. Okay, so my audio for my voice should be bigger than the video audio there. There we go.
But you know me, I'm stubborn, right? I'm totally stubborn.
Sorry about that, guys.
And so I try to do stuff over and over and over instead of just accepting the fact that it doesn't fucking matter if I do it like that or not. Nobody cares, right?
It's because you suck at games, Phil.
Nice tracking. This is completely. Oh, fun.
How is Phil gonna fuck this up?
Look at this.
Immediately jumps into a group of guys. If you notice too, it's got the Call of Duty thing where it has the red jelly around the screen, which should tell DSP, hey, be careful, get some health. And he gives up.
Absolutely.
And now we get the Pokemon. This is Legend ZA or whatever it's called. So on the very last boss of the DLC, very similar to Kirby, he's going to rage quit at the very last boss and say, fuck it, I'm done, I'm not playing anymore. It's Kirby Souls all over again, dude.
Absolutely ridiculous. Wait, what? Please tell me we start from the Mega Evolved version. We don't start from the Mega Evolved version? Are you insane? Fuck this fucking game. Fuck this. I'm about to close it.
DSP is crying about checkpoints in a kid's game for a boss fight. How do you go even lower than this?
You don't start from the Mega Evolved version. Look, there's no time. The time's about to run out. What do you want me to do right now? I can't even move. Look, I can't even do anything. All I'm doing is
I can't do anything, dude.
Look,
Can't do anything.
Things don't land on my fucking head.
And it's amazing too, how many kids games this guy has rage/wage quit. Like if you think about Kirby, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Pokemon, almost every single franchise from Nintendo he has rage quit. And now he has rage quit Pokemon.
It's impossible. I can't beat it. I would need to have a maxed out ice only Pokemon, Mega Evolved the entire fight to win.
In what game is there a checkpoint in the middle of a boss? There are some games that do have checkpoints in between phases, but those games were designed for people like DSP.
There's no way to win that. So fuck this game. The game is great. Pokemon Legends ZA, the base game was good. I liked it a lot. The DLC started off strong. They just did not care about the DLC. They did not actually care to put any kind of effort into it. Endless grinding, wasting your time. Boss fights that are awfully designed. Not even a restart when the entire DLC and the entire game there was restarts. Here, there's none. I give up. The game sucks. The DLC sucks, I should say. The base game is good. I would recommend it. If you're a Pokemon fan, just know you can't leave the city. If you have an issue with that, you're not.
I think you have a different output for what chat can hear. You reduced the DSP video. So I reduced it in OBS. So it should be a little bit better for the volume here.
Gonna like it. If you're okay with that, it's fine.
Let me do this
the DLC
too.
is terrible. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. The DLC is only if you absolutely want to have more gameplay.
Can you
for this
hear
game,
DSP
because you
very
love
well?
Pokemon, you always want to have some kind of Pokemon in variety or whatever. But there's no point to wasting $30 on it. It's just an endless.
Phil is
grind, a
loud
loop of
or low
nonsense.
now?
They really effed it up.
I think it might be.
Disrespectful to gamers and Pokemon fans.
I think it might have been that just one clip, the Ninja Gaiden one. Let's up his volume then. See, because it was my fault for not audio organizing these.
Fans to charge $30 for that, which should have been in the base game and adds no value whatsoever. This concludes my Pokemon ZA playthrough. It's been 3.5 months, over 60+ hours.
How was that?
It was still fun, but at the same time, it's awful. This ending was awful. They really ruined their own game with a terrible DLC, and I do not recommend it. But the base game, pretty good. Now, like I said, when I played Arceus, I hope that they will take this formula
Better? Okay, good.
and make a good game.
Yeah, so
I
I
wasn't
just changed
expecting them
it
to
in
make a game that was in a
OBS.
city. I thought it would be like, oh, it's
Because I
like
think that
Arceus
one
again, but they would
clip
improve the
was,
formula. So,
yeah, I think that Ninja Gaiden clip was actually like very, very bad for audio.
hopefully, fingers crossed, they will learn from their mistakes in the future and make better games. Thanks for watching Pokemon Legends ZA. I hope that you guys enjoyed it for the insanely lengthy run that it had here on DSP Gaming. And I'll see you for the next Pokemon adventure,
Which he currently is on right now, too, by the
when
way.
it begins. Okay. All right, guys.
Oh, look at the
That is
Patrick
it for
emoji down
Pokemon.
here, too.
What a disappointment. Seriously, I'm not even going to lie. That was insanely disappointing.
Oh,
The
YouTube
food
mode
just
off.
arrived. So in reality, it wasn't like, oh, the food's cold or anything because it literally just arrived. But I do need to set everything up now.
And now this is a really weird one. So this is from an indie marathon called the Rat Shaker, where DSP shakes a rat, but it also reminds everyone about the May 1st burst, and it looks like he's jerking himself off throughout the game. And DSP says, fuck this, I'm not playing it. And I believe Ratcatcher was also on the Wage Quit 2005. So it was, yeah, so he made $30 in this game. Yeah, the what? Oh, have you never heard of the May 1st burst? So this year will be the 10th anniversary of when he forgot the camera was on and he masturbated on stream on May 1st. So that's what we call the May 1st burst, was him masturbating on stream. And it was 2016. So this year is the 10-year anniversary. Remember, DSP wants to play more indie games, dude.
Is everyone not feeling this one?
Yeah, shake that rat, Phil. You know you want to.
Can't see. What the fuck?
There's even a rat shaker meter.
What happened? I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's a
Am I
euphemism.
stuck behind the door? I think I just got stuck behind the door.
It glitched, dude.
I did.
My rat won't shake, dude.
Get through it.
Bugged rat shaking mechanics, dude. Do you know he's gonna take that day off? Oh, he's gonna be hearing about it, because I guarantee you, Review Tech USA is gonna have a whole stream about it.
Oh,
10 years of Phil jerking off
PFC
on
Darren Headlights
stream.
to the $20 super chat. He says, "I'll take the hit for suggesting this. I thought it was a quirky little $3 game. You can drop it."
Yeah.
You guys aren't liking
He
it
isn't
either,
wage
huh?
quitting. He's just tired of the game, so it just
Give it a
happens he
shot,
bitches about
but,
money at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Phil, you're just in the dark here. Look how much fun he's having with these indie games, dude.
Are we really done? I mean, it's bad, man. Right? You got a jump scare? I didn't get a jump scare. I guess I missed the jump scare. What
And
was
also,
the
I
jump
want to
scare?
point out, majority, last year and this year, for the indie games, he has wage or rage quit almost every single one of them. Yeah, so much fun, you guys. I want to say it's like 70-something% that of indie games he has wage or rage quit. Yeah, he's barely awake.
Nothing happened.
Look at this, the May 1st burst again.
Fascinating.
Oh. That is something right there.
Fascinating.
Look at this. He looks away at this because he knows that's May 1st burst right there. What a sick bastard. Every indie game was a disaster. Well, he spent years and years and years saying, indie games are garbage, it's horrible, no one should play them, it's only for the meme streamers, and now he's playing them.
Thanks, PFC, for a $20 super chat.
Yeah, he quit that.
Look at all these achievements that I got playing.
And then he looked at the achievements for them. Got more money.
We'll try totally new things that I added to the wish list, all right? I think we can scratch off Rat Shaker as a loss. But thanks for checking it out anyway if you did. That is one of the worst games ever. But more coming this week. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Oh, so this one's a little bit of a gray area. So he rage quit this because of a glitch in the game, but he said once they patch it, he's going to go back and play it, but he never went back and played it. This is RoboCop. This is Unfinished Business. It's the standalone game. Remember the mini PC? Yeah. So, you know who has the mini PC right now? Kat is actually playing on it. So I think at one point he said she was playing Supermarket Simulator and American Truck Sim on it.
Maybe this is a sign. We're at 119 minutes. I can refund the game if I don't play it one more time. Maybe this is a sign and I should just refund it and
But
be like,
Phil,
the game is glitched.
you're so
I'm not
successful.
I don't want it and get my money back.
You're not poor.
What is going
you don't
on?
need it, dude.
I think I might refund it. Seriously, I might. It doesn't work.
As long as someone will pre-order a game for him, he will play it anymore. He's desperate for money. He paid $150 today knowing he has to pay taxes on it. Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, that's the thing too, is
That's ridiculous.
in April is his birthday marathon. It's at the beginning of April. And April 15th is the tax deadline for United States. So if he gets low support on his birthday, he is going to freak the hell out and actually lash out at anyone because he won't have money to pay his taxes this year.
That's the third time.
He also lowered the $20 Pokemon to $5. Wow. Yeah, but remember, guys, he's not desperate for money. How many subscriptions do you have,
The
Phil?
game
Yeah.
crashed, and it seems to be whenever you interact with one of these things, it crashes every time. A completely unpolished game. Damn.
He did vow to play this after
I feel
they
like I'd
patched
like
it.
to play it again in the future if they fix it, but at this point, I don't think I can keep playing it.
There you go.
Right? Like, it's going to keep crashing.
They did fix it, and he refused to go back to it, by the way. He said, no, we're done. I'm never playing that piece of shit again. Yeah, his taxes are going to be something this year.
I think we'll end it here. Seriously, I think I'd like to end it here because this way this will keep me an option.
Well, imagine this too. So imagine if he gets low support on his birthday stream and then he lashes out and yells at people for not giving him money on his 44th birthday. What a bitch he would be. And by the way, if anyone's new and this is your first year in the DSP verse, last year on his birthday stream, he cried like a bitch because he said he's so much more happy. He's not as angry as he used to be. And he said, since he met his wife, Kat, he's been so much calmer. He's not been as angry. He used to be even angrier before he met her. Of course, a couple days ago, we had the Street Fighter. Who's going to support the fucking stream? Support the goddamn stream. Like, Phil, if this is you calm and not angry, I can only imagine what you were like before you met your wife.
To refund if I
Yeah.
want.
Do you like
Because
me?
honestly, today the attendance is bad. Look, we don't even have 200 viewers on YouTube.
That would be absolutely hilarious because he will cry. Yeah, it'll be the second year in a row he cried on his birthday like a bitch. There's no way OIC isn't showing up a big dono apology for low support stream, message attached. It's possible. It's like 90% possible. Yeah, you saw how angry I was. He said that, yeah, on his birthday. Like, can you imagine the day, for some reason, OIC, whoever they are, just passes away in their sleep and then never comes back to DSP streams, never gives him money again? DSP would freak out of his mind because he knows if that happens, he's down to Canadian Kirk, Jax Raxter, and Timbo Slice. And that's a triple threat of debt right there. Seems like Bitcoin was no good the last month. Happens every time since I've watched OIC or DSP.
That's really bad. Whoa. We only have like 80 viewers on Kick. Typically we get around 100. So yeah, everything has been bad today. The support, the attendance, everything.
Well, that sounds familiar.
Maybe it's a sign.
Every
Sometimes
single
I guess
game he
things
says
happen
that.
for a reason. The game crashing 3 freaking.
Oh, Extra Bias saying that Bitcoin was no good the last month. That's why OIC is not supporting as well. That is a good theory, though. I could see that being possible because if he's like doing Bitcoins to pay for Phil and it's down, and then all of a sudden you see his support being gone, that does make sense. I figured he just gets settlement money in installments. Well, it could be an inheritance as well.
Times during the stream at the same points of interacting, and this time
I mean,
we
those
can't
are
skip a
good
cutscene.
theories, though.
So I don't even know how to get it to work. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Low attendance, low support, and full.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, the game's been out
Imagine this for low money. Again, almost like it's a pattern.
for 3 weeks and it still has these problems. It's a little weird, no? All right. Maybe at some point we'll come back to it, but obviously today,
You never will.
low attendance, low support, and full of bugs. I think that's a triple whammy sign that I shouldn't continue the playthrough. So, all right. That's that.
And he never played it again. And now we have this. So this is H-Bomb's version of DSP in the game routine, discovering the gun show. And DSP just goes off. He finally found his favorite game of all time. And of course, it's because of the men and the muscles.
Oh. Oh, here we go. You guys want a first-class invite to the gun show, do ya? All right, let's go.
He's gay.
Oh.
He's even stripping. He's trying to strip for this.
Yeah. The
Shout out to
gun
H-Bomb,
show,
too.
baby. Hell yeah, press start to play. Let's go.
Oh yeah, his dream game right here. A man in a thong.
What do I pose? How do I do this? What that lot?
Phil, this is your dream. Don't mess it up. You gotta fight for that man, Phil.
What do I do?
Oh, trust me, guys, it gets worse from here.
Okay, try again.
Look how happy he is compared to the Kingdom Come Deliverance clip.
Oh. It's just some real-life workouts.
Yeah, you hear that? It's like his workouts. That's what he wears during his workouts, too. Look at the drool coming out of his mouth, too. Phil, you failed at your dream guy there. And now we get to the actual routine where he's gonna quit. Because this game is too dumb, or he's too dumb for this game. Also, he bought all his stuff on Amazon payments after the KC bump, and also Asmin Gold bump too. So he's in Klarna Hell for 6 to 12 months. Remember, I think it was after the Asmin Gold bump. He went on Black Friday. He spent like, what, $3,000 or $4,000 on Black Friday. A female doing those poses would be instant game ban. Yeah, he's like, I'm not playing this. The devs are sick. They're sickos. I'm not playing this. And in this game routine, DSP quits this game because he can't understand the puzzles. And the best part is, the puzzles, the answers are randomized. So his chat can't help him. He has to figure this out on his own. And when DSP can't figure something out, time to quit the game, dude.
Well, it's this simple. I played Blueprints this year, and Blueprints has some of the most insanely cryptic puzzles I've ever experienced in any video game in my life. Way more complex than this. The difference is you can figure out the solutions. Or with a simple guide online, you can figure out the solutions. In this case, the game does not provide enough guidance whatsoever to concretely solve the puzzle yourself.
And another reason
You
he
would
hates
need to
this
seek the
game
help.
is because there's no yellow paint. So they don't tell you where to go. They just tell you what you have to do. And you have to go out and you have to find it. And of course, DSP doesn't like that.
Help of online people who are also
Yeah,
playing
no
to
hand-holding,
figure it
game
out.
banned.
And I can understand that in Blueprints, which is a 60+ hour puzzle game. For a game that's only 5 to 6 hours long, this is not acceptable to me. They really screwed this up. And the solution does not...
Also, I wanted to keep in mind, too, he played this on Game Pass, so he didn't technically buy this game.
Not explain the puzzle at all. It says left to right. Okay, I put it in left to right.
The difference
Incorrect.
is
I
I
put it
could
in right to
pre-watch
left.
these-
Incorrect.
yeah,
I put it in
these
with the numbers
puzzles.
in one way. Incorrect. The other way. Incorrect.
Screw playing the
So,
game, dude.
obviously your puzzle's busted. You know? It's your puzzle is the problem, not me.
Yeah, it couldn't be your gin brain.
So let's not say it's the back. So if we're going left to right, then and let's say it would be 3-3, or it could be 3.
It's always funny
5,
watching DSP try to figure this out with his small
3
brain.
5, 3.
Oh, of course. He won't
4.
ever
3
say
5
it's his
3 4.
fault because he's a narcissist. And narcissists are always right. Yeah, complaining about a free game is nuts. Well, not only that, he's also complained when he got gifted a game that the game
The creature's
sucks.
coming now, and there's nowhere to hide.
What are numbers? Yeah. Oh my god, that was an awesome one. So red is one. That was from Tormented Souls 2. So that's another idea I've been kind of thinking about. What if I do a stream and I call it DSP versus puzzles? So I go out and I find out all the puzzle bosses, all the puzzles he couldn't figure out, and we actually look and laugh at them. So we would have the Tormented Souls 2 color puzzle. We would have Resident Evil Remake puzzle boss, stuff like that. Would you guys be interested in a DSP versus puzzle stream? I feel like even narcissists would admit they are dumb if they can't do Zelda puzzles. But you gotta think about this too. DSP has been sheltered all his life, told he was correct in every single situation. He's never been told no. He's never been told you're wrong. His parents coddled him. He grew up just like Chris Chan. That would be fire. Do it, please. Honestly, a DSP versus bosses would be pretty funny. Or puzzles. Well, we can actually do 2 different streams. We can do DSP versus bosses and also DSP versus puzzles. So we can do actually 2 different streams there. Any DSP versus is a good / bad situation, yeah. We need a lot of vodka for that. Oh, trust me, me too. To me, vodka and Mountain Dew, the Dew driver, that's my drink to go. Also, Screwdriver is pretty good, vodka and orange juice. But there's something special about vodka and Mountain Dew mixed together. Oh, Big Brain Burnell can't figure it out. He's just pushing random buttons now.
Hello!
DSP versus puzzles, that's a good idea. You could also do DSP reads chat for hints. Oh, yes. That happened during Tormented Souls 2. In the color puzzle, at the end, I think it was Garrett Hayes, told him the solution. DSP looks at it, he's like, oh, how about we try this? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, see, I'm so smart. I figured it out. Even though Gareth told him in the chat what to do. The mind dowser. DSP took for an hour to beat a Spiral 2 level before he had chat to handhold him? Yeah. Well, if you guys ever watched his Bayonetta playthrough, it took him like an hour to get out of the first area because he didn't know where to go. And it was like one little room. Literally DSP versus anything you can make content on. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We will start off with DSP versus puzzles. And if that does well, we'll do DSP versus bosses after that.
Kill me, please. I'm tired of this.
Oh, and
I'm
DSP's
done.
dead.
Literally, if no one on the stream, we have hundreds of people watching. They can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. It's not worth anyone's time. So I think I'm done.
See? DSP is too smart for this game here. He can't figure it out. Nobody else can figure it out. He's the big brain, but he can't figure this out. She like to see him cry and cower in fear. Yeah, that'd be funny.
So if we
Come
go
on,
the
Phil,
other
you can
way.
do this. The Zelda one is legend. Yeah.
We tried 267.
I would love to do also a DSP versus retro games. So if you look at him save scumming in retro games like it did in Zelda 2, Mario, all those older games. A Mario Wonder, there was a new chatter, non-troll, just Mario fan that came in and gave him hints. He also rage quit Mario Wonder too, by the way. Never seen the game you mentioned, but yeah, I'm shocked. We could also do like retro reacts to like This Is How You Don't Play as well. DSP kept celebrating like he wasn't getting hits and Chatter got pissed and left. I'll have to look that up. DSP versus his current Pokemon playthrough. You legit never played it.
7-0. We tried 2-7-6-0. Yeah, we tried every combination.
Yeah, because maybe we'll do like a retro react
3-5-3-4,
to This Is How You Don't Play,
right? Which would be
like the
3-5-3-4.
older games before the chat. So I want to look at the games he played before the chat, before the hand-holding to see how it is and laugh at that. Plus, we'll do DSP versus bosses. We'll do DSP versus puzzles. And if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. And then maybe we'll do a stream on it.
But if we did it backwards, it could be 4-3-5-3. We just tried that. That didn't work. This is the dumbest game I've ever played at this point.
Yeah, because
This
there's no
puzzle is just
yellow paint.
ridiculously stupid.
When is the DSP celebrate? Early went to the wrong waterfall and said, look, I found it.
3-5-3-4,
There was nothing he could do.
3-3-5-4.
Just read the chat.
4-5-3-3. No, 4-3-5-3. Fuck this.
Uh-oh. DSP's angry. He
If
can't
I don't figure it out right now, I'm done.
DSP no joy this puzzle.
Fuck this. This is dumb. I'm done.
DSP BS multiplayer. I almost think he's not even that dumb, but not care about any game nowadays to pay any attention. DSP in 2009 and DSP in 2026 are two different people. He's always done this for money, but at least he had some sort of passion, even if it was being a fucking idiot and acting like a retard in 2009. He still had some passion there. 2026, DSP is like a shell of his former self. He's like empty and hollow, just going through the motions, trying to get that paycheck, to feed his fat wife.
If the game wants to actually like code the fucking puzzle to work and make sense to anyone with a logical thinking brain, I'll bother with it again. I'm not wasting any more time on this game. They fucked it up.
Oh,
That's the dumbest puzzle I've ever seen. Again, I literally fucking played Blueprints.
And you looked up all the solutions online. Chat told you what to do, and it wasn't randomized. The puzzles, that is.
And the only reason I quit Blueprints is because it took too long. I was over 60 hours in and kept solving more puzzles. This...
No passion, just ego obsession, yeah. 2026 is HOA won't let him stay there if there's too many complaints. Yeah, I noticed when he stopped talking with that weird inflection, he stopped being happy at all, yeah. He is in jail. Yeah, his self-made jail.
Puzzle is so poorly designed, I'm just not going to bother with it.
Poorly
I'm done with this
designed,
game.
dude. Imagine all these games where the devs fucked up the puzzles, and DSP always gets these games. Man, It's amazing how many games DSP can find where they fucked it up, it was poor design, blah blah blah, but everyone else has fun with it.
Blame the game devs. It is a small indie game. It is a Game Pass game. I like the atmosphere, but if you can't design a simple puzzle, if that's beyond your understanding as a game dev, then maybe you should make other kinds of games. Don't put puzzles in your game. Because that was ridiculously stupid. There's nothing to Google. Everyone says it's completely different. Everyone it's randomized, so you can't even look up the solution. So, we're done.
Imagine that mindset. You're a game streamer and you quit a game because you can't look up a solution online because it's randomized. So typically, what a streamer would do is you think about the puzzle, you break it down, you analyze it, and you actually do it yourself and find out the solution. And you feel great about it. DSP, well, nobody can tell me what it is. It's not online. I can't look it up. Fuck this game. I'm not playing it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, folding like a $2 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way to just instantly figure it out. Guess I'll just
I don't know
give
what
up.
to tell you guys. Literally, someone who beat the game is saying they're telling me the solution. It didn't work. And they don't know why it doesn't work. So.
Yeah, that's called a troll. The trolling you, Phil.
It's a shame. I don't think the game's bad. I just feel like the game needs work. The game needs more design upgrades. Like, for example, when you're being chased by the robots, it's incredibly frustrating because you're meant to remember the entire layout without a map. And
Phil. Oh my god. Phil, most people, they get a sense of their surrounding where everything is when they play the game. You just forget where everything is as soon as you leave that area. Of course, it's Jin brain.
If you're not playing the game,
3:30 a.m. here, got to bounce, big ups. Thank you so much for the support, Extra Buy. And then, yeah, you have a good night and have a safe time. Notice this retarded as can't pronounce it correctly. The puzzle is bugged, dude. Yeah. The net code rollback, man, is horrible. Yeah.
non-stop, it's too hard to remember that.
Let
In
him
this
say
part,
sweater or better.
you
It's
need
so
to
funny,
remember the
yeah.
entire layout, even though the door.
The thing I hate the most is when DSP says golf. He says golf. And I get it. You know, I mispronounce words all the time. But to mispronounce golf as golf just irritates me so much.
Doors are locked, and then they throw a puzzle at you while a monster is stalking you. That's not really easily solvable at all.
Oh, and here's a fun one too. So guys, another kids game that DSP has quit. And this is very similar to Mario Kart. But it's Sonic. And you know how much DSP loves Sonic. Well guys, he's gonna say the netcode's bad, nobody's supported, you know, like a pattern. The game is fucked up, dude.
Awful. I can't make any turns. I get stuck on walls. Yeah,
The
I hate
letter T
acceleration
says.
black. I don't want to fucking drive it anymore. I'll turn around. Here. Turn around.
He's funny when he stresses the wrong syllables too. Oh, you mean when he says Twitter? Yellow Bus, that's my favorite. Wall-E.
Yeah, it's awful. I think acceleration by far is the worst class of all the ones I've done. I think my favorite is probably handling. Second is boost. Third is speed.
Imagine quitting Pokemon and Sonic in the same year.
All right, so last race with this fucking class, thank God. Please, guys, let's get someone to choose the next racer right now. Let's go. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So what he was doing here was he's doing the Pokemon scam. So $20, you get to choose the racer that he races in the race. Wait, I should rephrase that. $20 to pick the driver in the race. Pokemon Scam 101.
All right, guys, let's get a contribution during this race to pick the next racer. Let's go. I immediately hit the swinging ball. Wow. Wait, I had an item.
Oh my god,
It
Phil,
went
you're-
away.
The guardrail.
Did you notice that? I had an item that was generating. It's gone now. What happened?
He's drifted
How do you
right into
lose
the
an item
guardrail.
when you're getting it? I'm so lost. There's mechanics in the game I don't even understand yet. What's the point of doing the boost if it pushes you into the wall and you slow down? Okay. Oh my god, lost my item and I can't see.
I've
So,
never seen
wait, how am I in
anyone this
third?
bad at racing games.
I have no idea what
especially
happened, but I'm in
kids
third
racing games.
place. Now I'm in second. I don't know how. What happened? What the?
Guys, what is even
Dude,
going on? How do I
what
play this game?
happened?
By the way, give me money.
I don't even know what happened. A piece like flew off my vehicle, and next thing I know, I lost like 5 spaces, 5 spots. What the
Yeah, it's
hell
'cause you
just
suck.
happened?
You're bouncing all over the guardrail.
Yeah, I was in 3rd or 4th, and then now I'm in 7th.
I want to point out too. So if you look at the top here, so these ones here above him, most of those are bots too, by the way.
And I have no explanation for what happened. You say it fell apart, but I didn't even do anything. Like, I don't know what happened. Right?
I didn't do anything.
For another
I did
100
nothing
kicks.
wrong.
All right, well, guys, it's this simple. We're 35 minutes.
$24 out of $150. I wonder why he rage quit this game. And are you guys noticing the pattern already? With every game he's rage quit.
Into the stream,
Ran
we didn't
into
have
a
a
giant
single
cul-de-sac
person
bomb.
contribute
What
and pick a
happened?
racer. I'm just done with the game. I'm serious. No one cares about this game. It's a fail. Basically, there was hype for Mario Kart earlier this year because there hasn't been a Mario Kart, a new one, in like 10 years. People said to buy this as the replacement. I did. No one cares about this game. It's
AKA, nobody gave me money.
dead. No one's talking about it. You guys aren't showing up and supporting
And
it.
stroke face.
I give up. I gave it a try as a night stream. Literally, we can't get one person to pick a racer.
Wow.
Like, forget it.
Imagine that attitude as a streamer. What's going on? Nobody's giving me $20? I'm not playing this game then. Fuck this game.
All right, sorry. I tried my best. Really, I did. I'm trying to learn it and entertain and, having a good time with it, but you guys don't like it. It's not me. I like it. I would keep playing it and learn the characters. No one seems to give a shit.
Well, he's probably, yeah, his hair's got a lot more gray this year. It's probably because of all the stress. His money's going down. He's got that big tax bill. And he's going back before Kino Casino Rub. So, Kino Casino happened in June or July of 24. And what happened was, from January 24 to June 24, he was making like $50 or $60, sometimes even $30 a stream. And he's going back to that now. Of course, if you take out all the anonymous tips.
So, it's a bust. It sucks that we only got, 3 streams out of it in half an hour? But you guys obviously don't care about it.
AKA money.
Sorry, I tried my best. All right? Thanks for watching. For those who did, I don't know what to tell you. I can't make a game work. People on stream aren't liking it, so that's that.
AKA money.
All right. So, guys, forget it. I'm serious. Like, forget it. There's no point to doing it. No one.
Look at this
Literally,
baby.
we can't get a single person. We have one person. Let me correct myself before he gets upset. We get no one who fucking wants it. Like, what the hell? I give up. We're just gonna do chill with Phil. What else can we do?
Yeah. How dare you not give me money? I'm not going to play a game, even though I'm a gaming streamer, because no one's giving me money. What a baby back bitch.
Right? Well, I don't know what to tell you. No one likes this game. I tried so hard for freaking 3 weeks. No one's showing up for it or supporting it. So I don't know what to say. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to hang out. What are we going to do, right? Turn everything back on. No one can say I didn't give that game a chance. I played it day streams. I played it night streams. I played single player. I played online. Like, I'm sorry. I tried. I can't make a game work. I really can't. I can't make people like a game. All I could do is try to play the game and entertain you, and I did my best. Okay.
And he's checking his phone for money there, or WWE champions.
All right, well, that's it. Let's hang out. I'm gonna update everything
spineless
here
loser.
to say that we're doing a chill with Phil stream instead. What else can I do? Right? Nothing. So let me update this.
What can I do,
And
dude?
I'll
I did
post up
nothing
everywhere.
wrong.
Hey, we went to chill.
The worst thing ever is when he says, "What's going on? The other streams were supported, but this one has low support, and don't tell me why. I have no idea."
With Phil, because there's nothing else to do. Okay. Okay. All right, ready? I'm just going to record it as a separate video. Here we go. Okay, everyone. Well, welcome to an impromptu episode of Chill with Phil here tonight on DSP Gaming. This was not intended. This was not expected. Sonic Racing Crossworlds just doesn't work.
Yeah, because you rage/wage quit it. And if it wasn't bad enough, Pokemon, Sonic, and now in the same year, DSP is going to wage quit a Mario game. That is right. 3 different kid franchises that was quit in the same year. Yeah, anyone who says the smallest criticism
Nothing I can do.
of him is banned
Nothing I can do because
instantly.
he put his hands in the way. It's going to waste my time.
Yeah, he's up for ideas. Yeah, he's like, okay, you can give me suggestions. You can tell me what to do. If there's money attached to it. If not, you're all banned. Ack.
And one more. Can we get some ghosts, please? Look. Can we get some ghosts?
This makes it extra sad that he's wearing the Mario hat, too. He's gonna rage quit this in a Mario hat. There you go, Phil. There you go. Dude, that wasn't too bad. There's no way he's gonna rage quit on the next boss.
Now, will my controls work this time so I don't take cheap hits when I'm pressing inputs?
I wonder how bad this could go for him. It's a fire enemy.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You got
What
this,
happened?
Phil.
I couldn't move. Again,
Immediately
it
gets
happened
hit.
again. I got frozen.
Immediately gets hit.
I can't do this running in circles. Fuck this game. I'm not doing it again. I'm done. If I don't beat him this time, I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to keep...
I just want to point out he ran into the enemy twice that's on fire, and then complained that the game fucked him over.
losing because the game's controls don't work. And he runs in a fucking circle over and over. This is awful gameplay. The game is pissing me off.
Okay, Phil, you got a hit on him. There's no way you're gonna fuck this up. Okay, you got a second hit on him. There's no way you're gonna DSP this up.
Are you kidding?
He just hit the fire.
I can't catch him.
Yeah, the game's cheating, dudes.
I can't catch him, and he's running
Oh,
in
6
circles
seconds
again.
left.
It's over. Yep. I'm
And
not
he
doing it again. I'm done.
punches the
I'm
fire.
literally done. I'm not playing this game again. I'm done with it. Why? Because I'm not wasting time on a game that the controls don't work. The reason I keep failing is because Luigi keeps running in a circle.
Oh, I forgot. So, in this year, not only did he rage quit Super Mario Galaxy 2, Sonic, Pokemon Legends, Metroid Prime, he also rage quit Mario Kart. All those games in 1 year. Kids games.
I'm not going to waste my time because the controls don't work and they didn't fix it for the re-release. I'm done with this game. Fuck this game. Nintendo ripped everyone off. They ripped everyone off. There is no reason to continue to get rage baited by this fucking game.
Yeah, it's the
because
game's
controls
fault
don't
again.
work.
Amazing.
It's sad because I'll tell you, I like this game. I do not like certain things about it. The controls are imprecise and wonky. The physics are wonky. It feels very floaty. It's not
Mario
as good
Galaxy,
and precise
Phil.
as the first game. Therefore, I'm not wasting time on this anymore. I'm not. What am I going to do? Spend another hour on this shit? No, fuck this. What a waste of my time. And all it is you beat that, and unless someone said there's one more star to do, it's a Mario, Shadow Mario clone stage of that last one where you do the wall jumping. And then you just beat Bowser a second time, and then it says, oh, if you want the real ending, beat the entire game again,
How did you know that, Phil? How did you know that?
getting all these secret green stars, and then at the end, there's a secret challenge stage. I'm done. I literally just tried to do that stage for a half an hour. I'm not wasting my life anymore. I have better things to do.
It's amazing how many kids franchises have
It's not
kicked
that
his
I'm
ass.
playing poorly. The game's controls don't work. Watch every single time that I died to that flaming piranha boss, Luigi starts running in a circle. You don't do that. You're literally holding a direction. The game malfunctions because it has faulty mechanics, and he starts running in a circle.
I've never heard him say that before. It malfunctioned. I've heard dropped inputs. I've heard lag. I've heard it doesn't give me the proper input. But I don't think I've ever heard him say it malfunctioned.
Enough of this. I'm going to be honest. The only people who should buy this version is if you did not play the original like me. Like, I didn't have access to the original. So
And
this
I
is
think
the way...
the only game on Switch 2 he has not quit was Donkey Kong. I think he's quit every single other Switch 2 game.
For me to play it, $40, it was worth it. But for anyone else, dude,
Yeah, it
it's
is
not
insane
worth
that he
$40. They didn't
complains
change
about
anything
trivial
besides
stuff.
they upscaled the visuals. Nothing here has been improved. There's no new features, and the controls don't work. The controls literally do not work. All right? Well, I want to say thank you to those who did join me for Mario Galaxy 2 for this playthrough.
It's amazing
I still
how many
enjoyed it.
games
Don't get
the
me wrong.
controls don't work for
Moments
Phil.
of rage because the game doesn't work aren't enough for me to say, oh, the game is awful. It's not. I still like Mario Galaxy 2. I like Mario Galaxy 1 way more than Mario Galaxy 2. And I kind of see now why they didn't make a 3, why they went in a different direction, then they made Odyssey. You know, they did all the 2D Marios after this, like a ton of them. And then they did Odyssey.
Phil, it's because they had new technology in the Switch. They're not going to do the same thing on brand new technology. They're going to improve. They're going to evolve. Evolve, I should say.
Sense. It's too... This one was way too samey to Galaxy 1. It didn't really innovate all. Like, seriously, they didn't. Like, what was innovative about this one? Half the power-ups in this one you barely even use, right? Like, Yoshi, he's in it for how much? 3-4 stages? He's barely used. What about the B Mario?
I still can't believe he's complaining about this in a Mario hat.
It is kind of weird to me that people say that it's better than 1. I disagree. I think Mario Galaxy 1 was original and fun, and Mario Galaxy 2 seems like a retread that didn't really innovate and is not as good as the first one. But that's my personal opinion. You can disagree.
Except if you disagree, he's going to ban you on site and tell you you're a fucking moron.
I still think it's good. I just don't think it holds a candle to the greats. I don't think it's as good as Galaxy 1, Odyssey, you know, Mario 64. All those games I feel are much...
He hated Mario 64, by the way.
Better games than this.
There isn't much of a difference in Switch 1 or 2, other than how Nintendo does security stuff. But yeah. So, basically from what I've seen, the only difference is the frame rate. Because someone was comparing, what was the game? Studio 51 game. The game that played like Twin Peaks. They were comparing that one and the Switch 2 version, and it ran so much better.
So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching Mario Galaxy 2. I'm done. I know when to tap out and say I'm not going to keep torturing myself with bad mechanics. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. Peace out.
This one is one of my favorite ones here. So DSP is really bad at sports games. He has a history of being bad at Tony Hawk games. So what does he do? He decides to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. And he rage quits it. He fails at the game so bad. But not only that, he only plays it for like an hour or two. Just one stream, and it's gone. Banned forever. Okay, he's doing so well here. Okay, here he goes. Big tricks. Oh, he's doing well. There's no way he's going to mess this up. Okay, so not so bad there. DSP's getting the hang of this. Okay, there we go. Oh, and he fucks it up.
Fuck.
And now DSP's going to be a fuck up forever. And he's just doing the same trick over and over, but it still fails.
Man.
Does this have the Y-Rax clips too? What is the Y-Rax? Oh, the Cyrex clips of this. I don't know what that is. What's the Cyrex clips?
No ramp.
Imagine just watching this live and he's just doing the same thing over and over, back and forth. This definitely makes you want to do like a $50 anonymous tip.
No
Say how
ramp
great
again,
this is.
dude. I keep fucking up bad.
Oh, did Cyrex play Tony Hawk as well? I know Cyrex played like racing in Fortnite. I didn't know he played Tony Hawk games.
I don't understand what you guys mean. You're saying you have to manual to chain tricks. How do I manual between these tricks going up and down the ramps?
Remember,
the
he
verts,
played the first
when
2
you
games
slow
of this
down
too.
When you do it and you lose momentum and then you can't hit the verts.
Look at the top,
And you have to
106
get
out of
in a
150.
manual. How do you get into a manual,
Low support
auto
again.
manual, and then up at the vert without losing momentum? That's what I don't understand. And I'm sure that there's a way to do it, but I'm not good at the game, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, somehow Cyrex is actually worse than DSP at video games. I didn't think it was possible. Oh, right in the spine. And now he just sits in silence as he fails over and over. Well, I'll have to look
I
that
give
up
up.
sometime.
I give up. So I'm not good. I probably will get better. If you remember, I was just as frustrated when I played Tony Hawk 1 and 2. the
Cyrex
first
is actually
stream.
better?
I really was. I remember. I was like really frustrated because I couldn't figure it out. And I also remember my hands hurt me back then too. That was what, like 5 years ago. The thing is, I know that if I keep playing this, I'll get better. I know I will. I know that I'll actually start doing better, but you guys didn't like it that much. I could tell. Like a lot of people were here, they were complaining, they didn't like it. You know,
Oh, you're
we have
feeling
fake
money again.
attendance on YouTube. That's definitely people view botting. There's no way that there's over 600 people watching me when there's no one talking in chat. So, and sadly, we didn't hit the support goal. So I guess that's it. Again, I wanted
Oh,
to
look
give
at
it a
that.
shot.
Rage quit and wage quit again.
You know, to see if you guys would like it all these years later, like 5+ years later. I didn't think it was going to work. I told you that, guys, that from the start, that it's just grinding and doing challenges.
So we are
There's nothing
almost
really to
at the
game.
end of the stream. So what I'll do is maybe I'll look it up and then I'll play it on the next
So
stream.
it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I wish I had, you know, the hands of a 20-year-old. Because right now my thumb is actually throbbing from having just done that for 3.5, 4 hours. It sucks. Like, I'm actually in pain right now. Like, if I wanted to keep playing this today, I wouldn't be able to. My thumb legit hurts me from playing this. So,
Wait, that'd be another good idea for a stream. What if I did DSP versus other streamers? So I look up that Cyrex video, and I do Cyrex versus DSP and Tony Hawk. And then I take DSP playing whatever game, then I do another streamer side by side and see how, like, good idea, bad idea. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys like a DSP versus other streamers? We can make a whole stream on that, actually.
all right. Well, guys, that's it for Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I gave it a shot. I hope that you enjoyed it. And, you know, will they ever make a new one? Probably not. Because they did
Yeah. Bill looks up everything, but he doesn't look up how to manual.
make 5. Remember how bad 5 did? Because it was a piece of garbage. It was such a bad game. Which is funny because...
And DSP has
classics
wage
have
slash
such
rage
love
quit
for
every
them.
single
You know,
Tony
people
Hawk
love
game,
these
by the way.
games. But the fact that they tried to reboot it in the modern era ended up being one of the worst games ever made is pretty darn funny. Tony Hawk going around collecting ice cream cones.
You know what? The more I think about that, it's a good stream idea. Like DSP versus other streamers, same game, and how DSP fucks it up and how the other streamer actually plays it correctly. I think that's actually a really good idea. Man, we've been brainstorming a lot of this too. So we have DSP versus puzzles, DSP versus bosses. We have DSP versus other streamers. You guys are giving me a lot of good ideas.
Wow. All right. Well, guys, thanks for watching Tony Hawk 3 and 4.
Oh, and now we get to the last one. Everybody that I've talked to has loved Project Zomboid, but DSP is one of the people that doesn't. The very first thing he complains about is the font size and tells people, you better show me how to fix this or we're not playing this. And then he's going to complain about it being a menu simulator and it's too complicated, even though he's playing RimWorld right now. And he's going to rage quit Project Zomboid. Ooh, DSP versus other LOLCOWs. I could do that too. That's good fourth idea too.
Is someone going to tell me how to get this to adjust properly?
Tell me what to
Seriously,
do, dude.
because if you don't, we're not playing it. Like, I can't see anything.
You guys are really good
Change
at
the resolution.
brainstorming
How? I
ideas
can't
for
see
streams.
anything. I think this says resolution, but I can't read this.
Get your
Look,
glasses
what
on,
does
old
any of
man.
this say? It's ants on the fucking screen. It's like microscopic.
The fact that he's dressed up like Sub-Zero while he does this is absolutely hilarious. Sorry. Scrub-Zero.
C to crouch. This is a zombie. Sneak around. Okay.
And the whole thing too about this part right here, this is the tutorial. So everyone dies on this. It's scripted to show you that you start over and blah, 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 how to play the game. But DSP thinks that's bullshit and poorly designed.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, remember a few minutes ago when I was playing Left 4 Dead and we were murdering hundreds of zombies and doing cool things? Remember that?
Time to DSP
Hey, look,
max
we're
this.
playing Project Zomboid now. Look what we're doing.
Don't fuck this up, Phil. This is the tutorial. You can't fuck this up, Phil.
What do they want me to do? Click the large backpack in the loot panel to show interaction options. You see a large backpack?
It's right here. So the backpack is right in here. All he has to do is click on it.
See tank top, strapless bra. Why do you have a strapless bra? Socks, shoes, red spots, pants, and a large silver looped earring. I don't see this. Make sure you're standing over the corpse. Right-click the large backpack in the loot panel.
Right here. Right here, Phil. It's got to go
Where do
right
you
here.
See a large backpack in the loot
Right
panel?
here.
Huh?
He's literally right in front of it.
What the
Like
fuck is
his
he talking about?
model is right in front of it.
Huh?
He's too dumb to find the backpack that's right in front of him.
Where do you see a large backpack anywhere in any loot panel?
Oh my god, Phil.
This is the loot panel.
Yeah, this is
okay?
the reason why he rage quit it.
Got it. Where do you see a large backpack?
Yeah, you're on your phone and you can see the backpack. Exactly.
Right-click the large backpack in the loot panel to show
You're
interaction
standing on it,
options.
Phil.
There is no large backpack in this loot panel.
You are physically
You
on
see
it.
this, right? There's something blinking over here. What is this? What? What is that?
Like the large backpack.
Yo, fuck this game. This game is fucking unplayable. You can't see anything. And the tutorial's awful. Fuck this piece
You
of
love
shit.
DSP. Uncle Cyrax.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
waste
that's an
time
awesome
on it. It's
name.
garbage. $13. Viral sensation. The game is ass. It's a piece of unoptimized trash. And I'm not fucking playing it. I'm gonna play real games. Look what it even did. Look
Yeah, he's gonna play RimWorld, dude, and Pokemon.
what it did to my Steam. Look what it did. How do I fix my Steam now? Look what it did. How do I get this full screen?
I just want to point out too, right at the bottom here, there's chat exploits. Exports, sorry. We have YouTube. We have picks for podcasts.
Read now. Look at what happened to my text? Yo, the game literally fucked my whole PC
If it
up.
was painted yellow, you would see it, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, viral sensation.
Thanks, Phil.
A viral sensation, everyone. What an amazing game. Really worth everyone's time to play Project fucking Zomboid in 2025. Look, it doesn't even work. I can't even move my Steam. Look.
This is
I
like
can't
old
go
man
full
yelling
screen. I
at the
can't do
cloud,
anything.
dressed up like a
fucked my
Muppet.
Steam up. All right, please do us all a favor. If you want to play old-ass unoptimized games, you could do it. And keep it to yourself. So we
Ooh.
can play good games. I literally just played Left 4 Dead 4. And yes, excuse me, Left 4
That is right. He is now yelling at and felt in his audience because they chose the wrong game for him, dude. Even though they gave him money for this.
Dead 2. Obviously, this gamepad wasn't working.
Phil, my God, use mouse and keyboard.
But the game played fine. We played for half an hour, had a ton of fun. And there was action, and you shot things, and it was cool. In this game, you slow fucking around in menus, click this, click that, fucking microscopic shit I can't read, tutorials like, fuck this. Stop wasting my time with this garbage. Look at this. And now I can't even I gotta close and open my Steam because it's fucked up. I gotta Control-Alt-Delete it because look what it did to it. What a piece of garbage.
What a baby back bitch. Okay. So that was all the rage quits from DSP in 2025 and 2026 so far. Thank you for coming out. Thank you to Extra Byte. Thank you to That Part. Thank you to Lord Diaz for the support. And guys, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. And remember, next week, this time, 8 p.m. Eastern, April 2nd, the return of Smart Guys with me and Lord Diaz. I hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.
Another begging stream, another fabrication fails on the roof. The lights are dimmed, the walls are closing in. Another dead in his ego, another grift begins. He blames the trolls, the haters, the algorithms are rigged. But truth is hard, a bit of pill, a consequence unfig. He built his throne on lies, our curated careful scams. Now dash fires burning bright, exposing all the shams. But the trolls, the haters, the algorithms are